That's a Gretzky.
Oh! Oh! Let's
Wow.
go! LA is running away with this one.
Help. Trail Hunter? We don't know what we're doing. You can see that every show. Oh. Is it the Alex we need?
Guys.
It's an Alex.
Guys.
It's an auto! Oh! Guys!
Oh!
Duel!
Let's go!
And John Carlson!
Let's go!
Boom!
Oh!
Dogwood knows what's up. Fire in the chat.
Oh!
Gavin Brindley. Ooh, what's...
Oh!
Oh, shoot. That's an auto.
God.
If this isn't who I think
Oh.
it is, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Guys.
Material signatures.
Those eyebrows.
Guys,
Oh, out of 10!
out of 10, exquisite collection,
Oh.
Steve Yzerman material signatures.
Oh!
Guys, what a hit. What a hit.
It's him!
Ooh, we got an auto. Honorable numbers, I think these are called. Oh, shoot. Is that what it's called?
Oh, shoot. Guys, welcome back to the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. I'm your host, Roderick Foster. I was looking a little bit like the man himself, Jesus, in that video. Welcome back, guys. It is going to be a nice show today. Yes, Brent is still out, so it's just going to be another Roderick solo show. My future apologies to Fishjack, who I don't know why he has bad luck when it's just a solo show. But maybe we can change that. Maybe that's what it will be. How is it going? It is a beautiful February the 5th. It is Ken's birthday, actually, so happy birthday to the man, the myth, the legend, the big honcho. And it's a very sunny one out here in beautiful British Columbia. We've got a bunch of stuff to get into. We've got a Bedard Celebrini dual chase. We've got some Skybox PMG hunting, some ingrained, and some fun stuff to be had. Thanks, George. Oh, boy. So, without too much further ado, let's get started with it. We're going to start with the Skybox Metal Universe break. So this is our 3-box Metal Universe break where we're going to be hunting Bedard, Celebrini, Wyatt Johnson, Uri Slavkovsky, Matt Boldy, and so many more. So let's get started with this one, shall we, guys? Let's go. Yeah, let's just get it going. I'll get the team board up. And we can start the auction off today with some Metal Universe, the PMGs, man. We got that Logan Stankoven 101 a couple months ago. That was a beauty. Let's recreate that magic here. Let's do it. All right, starting the first spot off. There we go. Okay, guys. Get your swiping fingers ready. It is live. We got all the teams out there. Finally got your first eBay listing up. Oh, nice. Which card is it? What are you selling, Arch? You got a pretty nice collection. You got that Jake Sanderson coming to you soon, too. All right. Nipsey taking the first one. Celebrini Black Diamond at the moment. Nice. That's a good one. Nipsey getting Vancouver on the cheap. Usually the early birds get the cheap spot, so shout out. Schaefer Black Rainbow. Ooh, that's a nice card. What do you have it listed for? Spot 2 is up, ready to go. All right, guys, this is going to be a funny one. 60 or best offer. That's such a nice value for a card that isn't, you know, insane. Like, it's realistic to just hit that card. Some great value with Schaefer right now. Nipsey getting Washington. So, Nipsey, you have Washington and Vancouver. We do offer trade backs. Although with, with Washington especially, you probably want to keep. Oh, yeah, totally. I'm just, it's cool when you can get something like that realistically out of product that isn't going to break the bank. And that's not going to be like technically your box hit, right? So, all right, George getting a spot now. Let's see what George is getting. Oh, speaking of Matthew Schaefer, he's not in this, but I'm very excited to see more Schaefer stuff coming out, especially this particular brand. Hey, don't worry, George. Maybe we'll hit you something crazy. I mean, a 1-1 can come out of any team. Remember that. You know what? Actually, let's get started with a Givey, too. I got some Giveys for you guys. In fact, speaking of Matthew Schaefer and Allure, we've got a 25-26 blaster box to give away. So this is what we're going to do for giveaway 1. So guys, get in that. I've got it running. All right, Nipsey, you're trading Ottawa and I'm assuming Vancouver. I think that's a pretty clear one with the potential to pull an OVPMG. Alrighty, perfect. Well, good luck, man. Pretty... what? Arch? Colorado. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade for sure. Maddox, how's it going, buddy? Not too bad. That's what you heard. Well, what an interesting thing to hear. You know, they say you only hear what you want to hear. Maybe that's true, Arch. Maybe that's true. The Great 8 buyback Young Gun just got pulled in shop at... no way! That's awesome. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It was the 8 of 8. Oh my gosh, it got pulled in shop. Wow. What card store? George getting Nipsey's throwback. That's a trade. Got about 1 box. Wow. Nipsey and George are PCing this break right now. No way, that's awesome. I'm going to have to see if they post that. New York Rangers, that's an upgrade for sure. That's an upgrade for sure. Everyone's still talking about the Panarin trade. Oh, and it's looking like maybe the rumor about the McKenna thing is true, that it was about his mom. I've seen a lot of support for McKenna online. A lot of support for him. And if it was him defending his mom, you know, 6'7", all that. Florida going to Shelby. That's your first one. 6'7". No, that's... I can absolutely excuse that if that was what happened. In fact, I would draft him higher than first overall if that's what happened. That shows good character. Plus, do you really need to get someone who will stand up for your all-star if your all-star is the guy who will stand up? Arch is jumping in, seeing the cheap spots right now, going, I'll take a piece of that. Grabbing Winnipeg. Okay. Winnipeg Jets. You know, who was it? There's a rookie on Winnipeg that's not on Winnipeg anymore. He's just started to do well. His name's escaping my brain right now. Oh, hey. Well. Oh, there you go. Simcoe kid getting Philly. That's a Michkov hunt. The chat is already off to a start. Once Fish Jack gets in, I hope it takes off. I'm assuming he'll get in. He might not. You know, that guy has a busy life. I do like that he takes some time away to jump in and join our breaks. All right, let's see. We got a spot up right now. The big team still on the board. Minnesota, Montreal, San Jose, Dallas, Edmonton, Anaheim, Chicago. Take a nice Bedsy PMG maybe. Toronto, there you go. Andrew, that is a Matthew Nyes chase. That's very nice. Toronto being, I think, the biggest team so far to go. Yeah, I'd say the biggest team. Looking at that board. New York Rangers, Philadelphia, Colorado are all good, though. For sure. No disrespect to Washington, Winnipeg, and Florida, but if we have to tier them, then they would be in the lower tier so far. Nipsey getting the Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. Changes every time. Not too shabby. It does sound wrong without harmony. I completely agree. Completely agree. They're doing so well, too. Buffalo has a ton of rookies. Matt Savoy, Zach Benson, Devin Levi. In 22-23, Owen Power, Jack Quinn. It is a loaded rookie crop. George getting the Islanders back. Ay. Sorry, George. And remember, guys, we have a givey up for 15 more seconds, so enter that. I didn't laugh. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't have laughed. Your reaction, it's not my fault. Your reaction's always so funny. All right. Oh, there you go. George is stealing the show today. Boom. There you go, George. Now it's justified. All right, so there you go. That's a reward. Let's see what we can get for you. Boom. Some allure. Let's go, baby. Let's see what we can pull for old George. All right, George, this blaster's for you. Watch this. Givey have not. All the packs are empty. Card Chaser Mike getting Chicago. Boom. The Chicago Blackhawks. Some Bedard chasing. Huge. Who will get San Jose or Montreal, though? All right, we got Philip Forsberg, Ozzy Weisblatt. We got Slavkovsky. Is that the red rainbow? Red rainbow, Slavkovsky. Nylander and Talbot. Oh, Nipsey getting a cheap team. You want to open an allure but can't find any of the area? We got an allure break coming up very soon. Nipsey getting Los Angeles. Let me know if you feel like that's a trade or a keep. We've got a Jack Finley for Tampa Bay. Glitter Bomb. Not the gold Glitter Bomb, just the Blaster exclusive one. And then we got a Sasha Barkov. You're keeping? Alrighty. LA is a sneaky good team. And they're going all in right now this year. I think that's a wise choice with Kopitar retiring. You kind of want to send him off on a nice high note. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got a Jack Williams, Travis Konechny. Shelby getting Calgary. How are you feeling with your team, Shelby? That's a trade? All righty. Right after I open this pack, we'll organize that trade. You figure out what other team you want to get rid of. We got William Eklund, Protoss Glitter Bomb, Noah Hannafin. That's Arch's Chase color flow. All right, that was for you, George. Congratulations on winning the Givey. Who else are the Kings going to go for? Exactly. All right, Shelby, you're trading the Calgary Flames and the Florida Panthers. You only have two teams, and that's a good trade with San Jose, Montreal, Dallas, Minnesota, Edmonton all on the board. So good luck. Anaheim as well. Getting Boston. Definitely an upgrade over what you had. Definitely an upgrade. All right. Let's go. The big teams are still hiding. Except for Chicago, Montreal, Minnesota, Dallas, San Jose. Your buddy was in the store on Tuesday to grab a few of the cards got on break. What's the ETA for most recent few breaks? I was told a week or so. So it's 2 business days. So unfortunately, Tuesdays, neither Brent or I are working. But if it was from Saturday, Sunday, last week, they are ready to go. If it's from yesterday, they are not. Trade with Isles. Give you Ottawa somehow. And then hit a Jake Sanderson. Maybe. Arch can tell you about that. All right, here we go, George. Columbus, that's an upgrade. Jet Greaves, baby. He is showing that he is an elite level goalie. Elite level goalie. Very excited about Jet Greaves. Is J-Rob on the USA team? Not that I've seen. I would do everything I can to get Jason Robertson on that team if I was managing Team USA. It's from the 25th. It should be ready. Card Chaser Mike getting Pittsburgh. If you come in any day that isn't Tuesday, me or Brent would be able to help you. Alrighty, Pittsburgh's a decent one. I'm assuming that's a keep, Card Chaser. Take out Jack Hughes. I mean, Jack Hughes, I don't think he'll be ready for the Olympics. That guy's so injury prone. It's crazy. Getting injured on a glass. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's although, as a fan of Team Canada, pretty happy with Team USA's pick. All right, I'm not hearing anything from Card Chaser, so we're going to continue. Pittsburgh's a very good one. Montreal, Minnesota, San Jose, Edmonton, Anaheim, all still on the board. Wrap Jack up in bubble wrap. What a talented guy that cannot play hockey without getting hurt. I don't want to say it's reminding me of Rick DiPietro, but I just did. Nipsey. Taking out Dallas. There you go. Wyatt Johnson and Logan Stankoven. That's one of the chases. Very good team to get. I'm assuming that's a keep. Hopefully I didn't speak for you. Any cup breaks lined up? Ooh, we're going to be putting something together. I'm not sure if cup will be included, but we're going to try for that one because we've got something really big planned for you guys. Not ready to announce it quite yet, but we got something big planned. Speak for me, LOL. All right, Nips. Well, I'm glad you trust. Arch getting the Islanders. Arch getting the New York Islanders. Is that a trade, Arch? Because I think you got Winnipeg. Yeah. You're keeping. All right. Go for it. Got another one going. Minnesota, Montreal, Edmonton, Anaheim, San Jose, all still hiding. If you guys are looking for Macklin Celebrini, this is probably the most affordable break you'll ever be able to get them in going forward. The spots, for one, are going very cheap right now. And two, metal is going to be harder to find for $24.25. Minnesota, there you go, George, Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi, Liam Ogren, Jesper Wallstedt, Brock Faber. We're doing all right, Matt. Hopefully you're doing well. I heard you were on a nice little vacation, so that's cool. Oh, and if you've been messaging me, I don't have phone service at the moment, so my apologies if you have been. So if you do want to show me like any cool hits or anything, I guess WhatNot would be the best way to send any pictures of cool cards. You just got home last night? Nice. Hope it was a nice relaxing one. Was that for your birthday? Wait, Brocky just uses Instagram? What is that? I don't know that Instagram. Archer, I shouldn't have said it out loud. I never know when Arch is trolling. You and your oldest son's birthday 2 days apart? Oh, that's awesome. I hope both of you had a great time. Arch getting Vancouver. How are you feeling with that, Arch? That's keep. Maybe we'll pull you a nice koozie. I miss Kuzmenko. He was such a cool personality to have around. Alrighty. Let's see who can get San Jose or Montreal. They are on the board. Some big teams. Why is Arch not working with you guys anymore? He's always here. He never officially worked for Pastime, though. He was in doing a guest appearance not that long ago. Maybe we can organize something for you to do that again, Arch. That'd be fun. I didn't know if I trade both teams. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, it's a trade back 2 teams for a new spin. Thankfully, in your case, you did get an upgrade, but I'm sorry for not being more clear about that. Ah, shoot. My bad, dude. Here, let's maybe center that on the camera more, because sometimes it's hidden behind the buttons a little bit. Hopefully that looks clear and good for you. Yeah, no, hey, Arch, no worries, man. On one hand, one person let in. On the other hand, another person to riff off of. That's true. That's true. Oh, yeah, because I'm solo today, so it's a little lonely day again. Hopefully Brent's feeling better. Shout out, prayers out, sticks out for Brent. JCC getting a spot. it wouldn't take me 3 minutes again. JCC getting Montreal. There you go, buddy. That's a big one. San Jose, Anaheim, Edmonton on the board still. New Jersey, if you're looking for some Luke Hughes and Simone Nemec. Ottawa, if you're looking for Jake Sanderson. Anaheim is a great one in this. You're looking for Leo Carlson and Logan Cooley. Usually one of the biggest teams, especially when we're combining both 23-24 product and 24-25. Oh, is Sharks 211 gonna get this? Got the Devils. That's a pretty good one. Be cool if Sharks got the Sharks, though, who are still hiding. Edmonton hiding as well. Anaheim, some very good teams left on the board. Calgary looking for Dustin Wolf. Yeah, just let me know, Arch. Just let me know. Sharks jumping in again. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. Getting the Vegas Golden Knights. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's a keep because you probably don't want to get rid of the Devils in this one. Too much potential. And Vegas does always hit. Laugh at him, Rom. Come on. You called me Rom? Wow. That's a keep. All right. Cool. Perfecto. George, you're like a stand-up comedian in the chat, so everything you say, even if it's not meant to be funny, just seems funny to me. Yep, Lane Hudson and Slav rookie years in this break, so you are looking good, buddy. You are looking good. Sharks getting Calgary. That's not too bad. Some Dustin Wolf potential. I think that's probably still a keep. I'll let him say, though. But yeah, we still have some Celebrini potential on the board. Some Connor McDavid PMG potential. You'll trade Vegas and Calgary. Ooh, okay, here we go. Vegas and Calgary. Boom. Anaheim, that's a big upgrade. Leo Carlson, Cutter Gauthier. Not too bad. I think 22-23 is also Dostal, so that's a big win. All right, but San Jose, Edmonton still hiding on the board. Let me refresh that team board, actually. Anytime there's a trade, the team one tends to linger a little bit. All right, Sharks, who are you getting? Nashville, okay. So that's got to be a keep because I think your teams are really good. Let's see. You've got New Jersey and Anna. Yeah, you're keeping. You don't want to get rid of either of those. Perfect. Well, I did hear from Brent, so I know he's alive. Arch. Anyone trading in can trade to New York Islanders instead because you don't want them. I think a lot of people would have that same sentiment, Arch. But you never know. Actually, there is someone that collects Islanders cards. Maybe he'll jump in. It's King Poopieba. He loves the Islanders. Sharks getting Seattle. That's Matty Beniers and Shane Wright rookie year in 22-23. So that's not too shabby either. Matty Beniers has been doing a lot better as of late. Kraken are an interesting team. You never really know with them if they're going to be... Like, they tend to sit in that bubble where they're going to be like 10th to 20th in the league. Like, they're never going to be a top 10 team with the roster they have. They're probably not going to be a bottom 10 team either. George getting a team on the cheap. You guys were sleeping with San Jose still on the board. George getting Vegas. Is that a trade? Hey, Rock, can I get a good team? I'm trying. I can't control random chance as much as I would like to. That's a keep. Okay. Vegas for New York Islanders. There's an offer. He did trade back the Islanders, though, and I think he traded back Vegas as well. San Jose and Edmonton are still on the board. Not too bad. George says he'd rather die. Oh, George. All right, who's going to get San Jose? Macklin Celebrini. I feel like we're going to pull a Celebrini. Feeling it in my bones. You guys know I'm connected to the moon. Nipsey getting a spot. Let's see what Nipsey can get. Edmonton. Edmonton, one of the big chases in this. Not too bad. Boom. That's got to be keep. Put on in-store pickup. Can I buy a label if I hit? Yeah, we actually do. Oh, and that would be, yeah, trades off the board. Thank you, Arch. There's bundles on WhatNot now. So you can actually just buy a bundle and then everything after that will get sent at the end of the week. So cubbies aren't something that we really do anymore. But if you do buy a bundle, I can add the cards that you get from this, if you buy another team, into that bundle. And that could be any break in the show today. George getting Calgary. Dustin Wolf. And Matthew Coronado, Connor Zari. Some guys that Flames fans are very, very up on. Not too bad. All right, next team. Oh, shoot. The man is in the chat. No, Brent, I'm screwed. That's how I actually started the show. I said, my condolences to Fish Jack. Can't believe I said not bad to the Flamers. I know. I can't believe I just read Flamers. San Jose still on the board. Will Sharks get San Jose? They get St. Louis. Okay. Wow. San Jose is really hiding. Now I have to head over so we can actually watch it because he didn't last time, right? Ah, that's true. That's true, Fish Jack. Trades are off the board, Sharks. We only offer trades until there are 8 teams left. Shelby getting Detroit. Yeah, no worries. I know a lot of people are new to this, so welcome to the show. All right, who's going to get San Jose? Still on the board with only 5 teams to go. That'd be a big take. Sharks wants the Sharks. Will he get him here? Good luck, man. Carolina. Okay. Carolina Hurricanes. Maybe some Jackson Blake. He's in 24-25. Sharks are still there. Any questions? Don't ask me. Fish Jack and George are the comedic duo. Arch has the comedy, but he also has the what's the word? The sarcasm comedy. Tampa Bay going to Sharks. Wow, San Jose's really hiding. Only 3 teams left. Let's go. Who's going to get San Jose? Might get them cheap, too. If they go here, they'll probably be getting a pretty good deal on it. You don't want to be like Kanye West, George? Damn, Arch hitting Fish Jack. Fish Jack getting Florida. Maybe a Bobrovsky PMG. That's a cool thing, is that I don't control the random wheel. I don't control it. All right, 50-50 chance at San Jose, guys, and Ottawa's not bad. I keep hyping up Jake Sanderson. You can get his rookie here. Let's see. Will Fish Jack be taking San Jose? He is taking San Jose. Not too bad. There you go, Fish Jack. There you go. All right, last spot is the Ottawa Senators. That is some Jake Sanderson hunting. There you go. You got the San Jose Sharks. Now I'm going to pull you a crazy Celebrini. You just wait. I'm going to pull you a big card. One day. It might be today. If you get a Sanderson, I will off myself. Oh my God. In-game. Okay. Okay. All right, JCC getting the Ottawa Senders. Let's not stop streaming. Let's just turn the teams off. My mouse is moving slow. Let's get the list of teams here. Let's get some rips in chat. I'll get teams in the notes and we can get going. Not too double or nothing? Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Double or nothing. Let's go. You might be getting 2 Wagyu pizzas. All right, teams are in the notes. I'm seeing rips in the chat. Perfect. All right. So we're going to flip this around, and we are going to do 22-23 medal first. All right. Let's go, baby. Ottawa's your PC, Montreal's your other. Oh, dude, awesome. I hope I get you something really cool then. I love when I pull cards for people's PC. It's like a different level of exciting. Let's get a jambalaya. Let's get something big. Yeah, Arch, are you? Legitimate question. All right. Here we go. Packs on screen. Perfect. Pack number 1. Skybox 22-23, baby. Let's get something big. All starring Sebastian Aho, rookie Mark Kastelic, and Johnny Tay stars. Oh, true. True. That's a good point, Arch. Oh, we got a hardware of Darcy Kemper. I love these cards. That's awesome. Stars of Meyer and then a Braden Schneider. Look at that. I like that. Hardware of Darcy Kemper. That is the non-numbered version, which actually is pretty good. That means that we have another chance to get a numbered card or an autograph. Ooh. Feels... Oh! Yo! Let's go! Hot numbers of Kirill the Thrill. Let's go, baby. That is sick. That's a bang for sure. Oh, yeah. There it is. Petey and then Ronnie Addard. Let's go. It's a thicker stock card, too. All right. That's a bang. Boom, baby. Sweet. No, it's not a $4 card. That is a very hard hit in metal. It's a very tough one. Well, it looks like we got a numbered card of some kind. We got Nick Suzuki. We got a Nick Blankenberg. And we got, oh, is this numbered? Moverare. Yes, it is. 142 out of 199. Jacob Moverare. You can take the bus this afternoon instead of walking. There you go. Not too shabby. This is a good box. We got a Prospects of Slavkovsky, an Ovi, and a Gouli. Every player that ends in E. I think Skybox has its fans for sure. There are people who really love this product. We got Noah Cates, we got Jack Hughes, and Trey Fix-Wolansky. If you guys don't know his game, Noah Cates has really shown himself to be a very reliable, two-way, dominant defensive player. We got a Bottle Rockets of Tyler Bertuzzi. We got a Patrick Kane stars and Elmer Soderblom for our rookie. Seth Jarvis replacing Point. Good with that replacement. Jarvis ain't a bad player. Jarvis is great. I love Seth Jarvis. We got a Caden Gouli prospects. Ooh. Patrick Laine and Marco Rossi's your rookie. Minnesota's doing well. Let's get a Matt Boldy PMG. Okay, we got Philip Grubauer. Artemi Panarin, and Jonathan Berggren. Oh, you don't want the Sharks to do well in this box, Fish Jack. You want 24, 25 Sharks. We got Pavel Regenda, Vladimir Tarasenko, and Dylan Guenther rookie. Nice, Dylan Guenther for Arizona/Utah. I'll get you some Sharks, Fish Jack. Just you wait. It'll happen. Mark Kostelic. We got Leon Draisaitl and Jack McBain. Only a few more packs to go. We did hit a numbered card. We hit a very short printed, beautiful hot numbers of Kirill Kaprizov. Bottle Rockets of Jake Gensel, Anze Kopitar, and Jordan Spence. No. The camera guy? What camera guy? We got Marc-Andre Fleury, Stars of McDavid, and Uri Slavkovsky rookie. All right. Nice little Slav one. All the information's there. They can search. That's my belief. Austin Matthews, David Pasternak, and Noah Cates again. Last pack. Let's get some last pack magic here. It's been a good box. Can it become a great box? We got a Braden Schneider, Jake Gensel, and Pavel Regenda. Okay, Regenda. Wait a second. Regenda. Is that who? No, that's not what it is. I'm waiting for a specific player to be pulled. I have a factoid. All right. He's useless like half a print. Schneider, I hardly know her. All right, 23-24. Hunt and Leo Carlson, Connor Bedard, and more. Let's go. Let's see a nice Bedsy. Big Bedsy, please. Who's got Chicago? I want to pull you something massive. Here we go, pack one. PMG, please. Yeah, let's go for it. I like the look of these ones more than the previous year. All the UFOs and stuff in the background, super cool to me. We got a rookie of William Dufour, rookie of Pavel Mintyukov. Not too bad. He's actually not available right now, Arch, so I'm not sure about it. I don't know if you'd be able to today. Especially because I wouldn't be able to go let you in personally. Because I got to handle the show. We got Jonathan Gruden, Yaroslav Askarov. Yeah. But it is Ken's birthday, so happy birthday to Ken, the boss man. Energetic explosions. His face is doing an energetic explosion. And then Marco Casper. He's just Ken. Anywhere else he'd be a 10. We got a... No way! Oh, shoot! Numbered! Dustin Wolf with Kevin Korchinski behind him. That's a beauty hit. There you go. Remember how Brent used to boast that he doesn't get sick? I do remember that, actually. And he'll forget immediately, and he'll go, oh, I don't get sick. It's just that he doesn't ever remember. No way can I trade... Oh, no! Calgary's a team that can hit very well. Trade regret is a real thing. We got 9.461 E-kilometer Wyatt Johnson, and then a rookie of Adam Ginning. Did they? Oh! Look at that. We got some mispacked cards. That's cool. Matthew Nyes Tatari with the, what is it called? Crimping on the top. That's super cool. And Devin Levi. I love when the cards are crimped. In Pokemon, that raises the value significantly. In hockey, not so much, but I think they're cool. You'll buy all those, right? Like, they're really cool when you get the crimped cards. We got a premium prospects of Luke Hughes. Nice Luke Hughes rookie. And then Aiden McDonough. All right, well, we hit pretty well already with that Dustin Wolf. Can we get another one? Another nice hit? We've got a premium prospects of Dustin Wolf again, and then Vinny Desharnais. Who has Calgary in this one? Seth Jarvis replacing Braden Point on the Olympic team. That's a big upgrade, I think. Braden Point's not doing well this year. Oh, speaking of, look at him. That's the guy they'll be relying on. And then Matthew Nyes rookie. Not too bad. George got Calgary. Oh, George, you're killing it. George, you are killing it, baby. We got a rookie, Luke Evangelista, and Stanislav Svozil. Points hurt. I like Seth Jarvis's replacement. I think if you guys haven't watched Seth Jarvis's game, he is phenomenal. And he's going to do really well on the Olympic stage, too. Meltdown of Ovi. Mirosh Nichenko, Capitals pack. Boston and Red Wings pull something good. All right. Let's look for something Boston or Detroit. We've got Energetic Explosions, Rookie of Leo, and then Ty Cartier. And it feels weird pronouncing all the names correctly. We should mispronounce some of these intentionally. We got a premium prospects of Jonathan Gruden and Matt Savoy. 2 more packs to go. Could be getting another hit here. But that Dustin Wolf is sweet. We've got, oh, look at that. Constellations of Peyton Krebs and Justin Sourdiff. He's actually been pretty darn phenomenal. The Explorer, Dora. All right, we've got, oh, Will Cooley, rookie, and then Connor Zary, rookie. And Eric Carlson at the back. Okay, our final one, Hunting. Some Celebrini. We haven't hit a PMG. We hit some nice short print cards, but no PMG. Everyone knows why he knows Dora, right? Oh, what? What are you going to say? It's my girlfriend's favorite show? Is that what it is? Is that where the joke's going? Hola. Mi amo Dora. Arriba, arriba. Okay. Here we go. Skybox 2425. Because he likes Latinas. Puts his girlfriend in a booster chair to watch it. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we've got Dylan Larkin taking the L. And then we got a Seamus Casey. Famous Seamus. Oh, yeah, Boots the Monkey. I do love monkeys. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. We got Uri Slavkovsky. And then Sam Colangelo. You guys know I'm young enough that I watched Dora, right? Like, I was a kid when that show was on. Or is Dora old now? I don't even know. We've got Sam Honzik. And then Liam Ogren. Current Canuck. Liam Ogren. One's a cat arch. Oh, jeez. You like pulling your monkey? Is that a phrase? Okay, we've got Arbor Jacki. Ooh, with the X, that's cool. And then Oscar Back. That'd be easy to spell your name with, those letter ones, instead of doing the draft day marks. Maybe that's what I'll do. Brenda's going to do the draft day marks. I'll do that. Way cheaper. We got Marshall Rafai and Brendan Brisson. Figure out how to use the inside of a door handle. Wow. Brent can never... No, he keeps calling him Zajac. I don't know how he gets Zajac out of Jacki, but... We got Seamus Casey and Nikolai Kovalenko. No big hits yet out of this one, so we should be seeing 2 cards coming up soon. That'll either be numbered, autographed, or interesting in a different way. We got a dawning of Zach Hyman. And Luca Del Bel Belouz. Well, these packs are just tearing themselves asunder. All right. We've got, hey, there you go. Kirill Marchenko, numbered 167 out of 199. Silver shots. And then Phil Kemp. Need some Hudson here? Yeah. When this came out, we were hitting like Celebrini and Michkov autos like crazy. Ooh, that's cool. Weaving. Don't know why that's hard for me to read. And then Liljeberg. Had to read it real slow. Sound it out. Just like I tell my girlfriend with her homework. Just sound it out, babe. Just sound it out. All right, we've got... I shouldn't participate in those jokes. That makes it weird. We got Kuzmenko and Ostapchuk. Yeah, it's weird when I participate in the jokes, huh? C-A-T. Cat. Good job. All right, here we go. Josh Doan for Utah. And Gage Gonsalves, Mission BC boy. Got a good former coach. All right. We've got an Ilya Sorokin counterpoise. And hey, there we go. Macklin Celebrini rookie. Not bad. Finally a Celebrini rookie for Fishjack. Boom. Boom. No skunk. Oh, I don't know how this one goes. He likes his women like he likes his cigars. Smoke shows? Mikko Rantanen. And then Brian Hallinan. All right. Final two packs. We got a Pasta and Justin Brazeau. Oh my God, Arch. Holy. Yes, David Pasternak. Nice little Pasta card. And the final pack. We get, oh, it's an autograph. Come on, let's see it. Big name. Brian Hallinan for the New Jersey Devils with Nikita Chibrikov behind. There we go. It was a visceral reaction. It was a visceral comment. That was something. All right, guys, so not too bad of a break. 3 boxes, no PMGs, so we'll be ripping from the same case. Hopefully we can hit some big case hit PMGs coming up. But this was break 1 for the day. So let me go get break 2 in the box for break 1. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Break 2 time. Oh, geez. Is this Celebrini only for... Hey, at least it's not a $0 card. That's a risk. That's a risk. Sometimes you spend $12 and you get a $1,500 card. Sometimes you spend $80 and you don't really get much to show for it. The way breaks break down. But anyone who did skunk, you'll be receiving a little skunk pack in the mail. So we make sure that everyone does walk away with something. All right, guys, I believe this is break 2. We've got a very nice one. 2 boxes of ingrained icons. A box of 24-25 Black Diamond and a box of 23-24 SPX. I've also combined Seattle and Vegas into Florida, since Florida is one of the weakest teams in ingrained icons. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to get something cool. So there we go. This will be break number 2. All right. So without any further ado, let's get started here. Oh, could I, Arch? Mutually assured destruction? Or 1,200 and you get a $50 return? Well, you're P. Diddy, so... All right, let's get the team board going, and let's start auctioning these guys off. Boom. All right, 2 ingrained icons. I don't know why the team board looks empty here. There it goes. All right, 2 ingrained icons, big black diamond and SPX. So we're looking for Celebrini, we're looking for Lane Hudson, Michkov, Bedard, Carlson, Fantilli, Cooley, and more. And Nipsey jumping out on the first one. You guys search your name in the files? I like that you can do that. Yo! Nipsey! Bro! Unbelievable hit. First team going cheap. Nipsey getting Montreal. That's awesome. All right, good hit. Oh, yeah, Florida. Vegas, Seattle. All right, who's going to hit San Jose in this? You could get a very nice Celebrini in black diamond. Oh, Fish Check in a cheap spot. It's so smart to go when the first team is big. And then you get Philly. There we go. Michkov time. Michkov, baby. Plus, actually, Ingrained Icons has tons of Philly hits. That's a very... What do you mean? Ingrained Icons plus Michkov plus Forrester? Tyson Forrester. I'm correct. That's a good team, buddy. If you trade in Philly, Arch will trade you. Arch will trade you. San Jose still on the board. Minnesota still on the board. Chicago, Edmonton, Anaheim on the board. Fish Check, you'll be trading in. Ooh. All right. High risk, though. Arch chirping you. Arch getting New Jersey. Hey, Fish Check, do you want to trade Philly for New Jersey? Think Arch would do that. All right, next one. Let's go, baby. Let's see who can hit the Sharks, the Oilers, or Anaheim. Minnesota is big in this as well. Dallas, Pittsburgh. Lots of big teams that you can get. Michkov is so good. Once they fire Tocchet, you're going to see him explode. Michkov is a future 50-goal scorer. Does he? Does he actually? How much is his young gun now? George, who are you getting? Washington, not bad. Not bad. Some Ovi chasing. Sold one for 26 bucks. Wow, really? Oh boy. Now might be the time to jump in and buy some Michkovs. I didn't realize that Tocchet had done that to Michkov's value. But sometimes that is what it is. Philly needs a new coach. I don't like the defensive-minded coaching in today's NHL. It's not really what wins games. Ryan Chatty getting Colorado. That's a huge one in this. The amount of Colorado hits in icons is absurd. He's getting shoved in a locker. Oh, boy. They're bullying him. Yeah, Colorado's a very good team in this. Very good. So Ryan Chatty getting Colorado for cheap. Minnesota, Dallas, San Jose, Edmonton all still on the board. Definitely not too bad. Can see some big ones here. All right, George, who are you getting? George getting Anaheim. Boom! Big one again. Leo Carlson and Cutter Gauthier. We did well for you in the last break. Let's do it again. Let's recreate that magic here. You got it for only $18. Oh my goodness. Were people sleeping? This box is 500 bucks. These boxes are 300 each. I think this one's 200. So you guys can do the math, know what kind of deal you're getting. Not too shabby. Some very cheap teams going right now with Pittsburgh, San Jose, Edmonton. Detroit's a big one in this, also on the board. Minnesota. All right, Fish Jack. Who are you getting, Fish Jack? Calgary. Okay, Calgary. A little bit of Dustin Wolf in here. Some legends, ingrained icons. Do you want to trade Calgary and Philadelphia? You can. You are allowed. I won't stop you. I will recommend against it, but I won't stop you. I'm sure Arch would accept Calgary and Philadelphia for the New Jersey Devils as well. Otherwise, we can just keep going. Oh, did you actually, Fish Jack? Uh-oh. Well, I just got to hit you a huge Michkov and Dustin Wolf. I'll hit you something big for those two teams, Calgary and Philly. I'm going to remember that. Calgary and Philly. I'm going to hit something ginormous. Maybe ginormous isn't the word. I don't want to overpromise. I want to underpromise, overdeliver. I'm going to underpromise and overdeliver. I won't hit you anything. All right, Nipsey getting Nashville. How are you feeling with your teams, Nipsey? Oh, you got Montreal. You're good. You're good for sure. No, that's Brent's job. He's the one that takes those shots. Guys, these teams are going very cheap. We got 2 boxes of ingrained icons, a box of Black Diamond, and a box of SPX. And San Jose, Edmonton, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, all still on the board. Chicago and New York, too. Charm getting Pittsburgh for cheap. Let's go. There is so much potential for Lemieux. I don't know if he's on the checklist for SPX. He definitely is for the others, though. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Arch, seeing all these cheap teams going, stocking up. Might as well. Getting Columbus. That's actually not bad. Jet Greaves, Adam Fantilli, baby. Rick Nash and Icons. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see who's going to get another spot. Guys, these teams are going very cheap. With Edmonton, San Jose, Chicago, the big teams. If you're looking for Celebrini or Bedard or McDavid, all those teams are still up there. Gretzky's team, the Oilers. Laugh at him, Ron. Get him. Ha ha ha. Charm! For only $22 getting San Jose. Holy jumping. Ooh. Ken might be mad at me for this break. I thought for sure this was going to be $40 a spot minimum. With all those big teams left, too. All right, George getting one. All right, come on, George. Getting Tampa Bay. How are you feeling with your teams? Montreal going first blue? A little bit. You've got Anaheim. You've got Washington. Well, that actually might be keeps then. That might be keeps. Washington's kind of weak in icons, though. All right, keeping. All right. It was supposed to be set at 2,500, set to 250. Hey, man, zeros, do they matter? Yep. In this business, yep. Ryan Chatty. Who are you getting? Boston Bruins. That's some Bobby Orr. Big Bobby Orr potential. Not too bad. That's got to be a keep. You got some good teams too, Ryan. Yeah, you got Colorado. You got Boston. You've got some big ones. There's double chances at some Bork. You'll trade someone Calgary? Okay. Okay. There you go. Calgary's up for trade. Maybe you'll hit a Gaudreau. Didn't you get Calgary, though, Fish Check? You want to trade for Calgary? Selling Rod? Yeah, sell me. Just sell me. How much would I go for? Minnesota going to Charm for only $22. Charm is cleaning up. I gotta be worth more than $2. Or maybe that's the starting bid. Fish Jack's offering $2 for me. Come on, guys. Look at me. I can do dances. I can make jokes. I'm not in the Epstein files that I know of. L.A. Nipsey, very good one in this. Yep, Fish Shack, that's all on board too. Ever consider getting into the shower curtain ring business? Well, all right, there we go. $5 for Roderick. I think you're gonna win with $5. All right, Andrew, Charm, they're both seeing the values here with Edmonton, Detroit, and Chicago still on the board. And the Rangers. Very good teams left. Oh, we'll wait for you to push that one through. Yeah, with Ingrained Icons specifically, there is Gordie Howe potential. There's Wayne Gretzky potential. A lot of big legends. Dominic Hasek for Buffalo. I'm not able to shave my beard. I made a bet. I will not shave my beard until we pull someone a Dominic Hasek autograph. So there is so much that can be gotten in Ingrained Icons. Is Johnny in this? Not for Calgary. He is in this for Columbus, but not for Calgary. Should have gone through. Not seeing it. We'll give it a bit of time. I'll also refresh this. Maybe that's also the issue. Do you want me to not be honest? I could be like Brent, where I just say big legend names that you can't hit. I could lie to you. Sure, there you go. We can get Johnny in all of this. In all of it. Yeah, I don't know why banks are so uppity when it comes to WhatNot. They like to chop off the sale. It's kind of a big one, too, with Edmonton, Detroit, Chicago, the Rangers on the board. Arch, buy me a team. You said it was you when they text? Okay, so it should probably go through soon. I'm going to close it, reopen it, and see if that refresh helps. Oh my gosh, Arch. Fish Jack can see that too. Yeah, lick 'em, Morty. Lick 'em. You did watch it, huh? It's the only way to go back. All right, we might just have to move forward. Oh, there it goes. See, I just had to threaten it. And then WhatNot went, whoa, okay, whoa, hold on. All right, Charm, good luck. Carolina for Charm. That's also Hartford. So that could end up being nice with Ingrained Icons. The Garfield bit had me howling, was not expecting it. It's an interesting one. It's not for everyone, but with people with depraved sense of humors, for sure. Or people with 200 IQs. All right, D. Nagy seeing the cheap spots jumping in. That's your first team. And it's going to be Winnipeg. All right, the Winnipeg Jets. They got some hits and icons. What about depraved IQs? I think that just goes hand in hand, right? I mean, Bill Gates has a pretty high IQ. And, you know. Stephen Hawking. Oh, wait a second. Maybe there is correlation. Let's be proud to be dumb. Charm. Let's ask Brent. Charm get another spot, and it's Dallas. Okay, some Logan Stankoven. Some Mike Modano. That's not too bad. Is that a keep? That's a trade. Ooh. Okay, that's a trade. So Carolina and Dallas, maybe? Is that who you want to do? Yes, okay, here we go. Good luck, buddy. Let's have this trade pay off for you. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. There you go. Get you Dominic Hasek. Let's pull you a Dominator. Who gonna buy him a team of, well... Canadian Enrique Iglesias. I take. I can be your hero, baby. I'm a little tone deaf. I don't know if I'm tone deaf, but I can't do the tones with my throat. My throat doesn't like to sing. Stu, your first team. Let's see who you're getting. Chicago! For only 23 bucks, that's some Bedard potential and so many legends and icons. Very good. Very, very good. New Jersey, Columbus. Alex, watch you get Vancouver. Let's see. Let's see. Vancouver will be a good one in 25, 26, and 26, 27. But not great right now. All right, Alex, let's see who you got. Carolina for Alex. That's not Vancouver. That's actually a lot better. Especially with all the Hartford stuff you can get. There is a 1-of-1 Gordie Howe Hartford chase. I don't know if it's been pulled. I haven't seen any news of it getting pulled. I usually keep my finger on the pulse of this product as well, but I do miss things sometimes. All right, let's see who can get Edmonton, Detroit, the Rangers, Toronto. Huge team still left. Huge team still left. All right, Andrew, who are you getting? Arch getting the New England Patriots. Oh, look at that. Andrew getting the New York Rangers. Big time team for this. Big time. Wow. How did that not get muted? Holy. Oh my God. That's maybe the wildest comment to ever not get muted. Holy. Oh. All right, let's see who Alex gets. Detroit, there you go. Gordie Howe chasing. Very nice team. Getting some red teams, that's true. Red teams are good in this. Edmonton still on the board. Toronto still on the board. Two very big ones. This will be your last chance to trade as well, guys. So if you do want to, this will be it. And then trades will go off the board. Everyone getting to see behind the scenes. Yeah, there you go. That's usually what the muted comments look like. Oh, boy. Creamery. Let's see if that's actually your first team, so trades are off. And he's getting Arizona, looking for a little Logan Cooley. Oh, yes, Fishjack would have read that. He would have. Oh, my God, he absolutely would. He would have gone like this. You would have been seeing him do this, and then he would have said, and I quote, "Cut your hair, you..." I love that too, because he'll be like this, and then I'll say something to him, and he won't acknowledge it. He won't hear it. All right, Andrew, who are you getting? The Islanders, okay. Remember, trades are off, you guys. And Florida isn't just Florida. Florida is Florida, Seattle, and Vegas. But we got some massive teams left. Edmonton, if you guys are hunting Connor McDavid and Wayne Gretzky, this might be the cheapest opportunity you're going to get with the highest ceiling potential. It's absurd that these spots are going for under $40. It should be $40 averages, so we're going to be probably losing half of our money in this break. St. Louis, that's a big one. It might not sound like it, but Ingrained Icons is loaded with Hall of Famers for St. Louis. I am right here. I'll just go ahead and swipe. Sound like me in the summertime on Tinder. Just like this. Should have just got like an auto swiper. Shelby getting a cheap spot here. Who's it going to be? Edmonton! For only $23, we could pull you a massive Wayne Gretzky. Let's go. Let's go, baby. And then we've got Toronto on the board still. Is Fishjack secretly Ken? Both of them say very similar things to me. I would not be shocked. Actually, no, I would be floored. I would be absolutely floored. It would blow my mind. All right, we've got thousands of dollars worth of boxes here going for like 17 bucks a spot. All right. Creamery, let's get you a good one. Florida, Vegas, Seattle, 3 teams in 1. Nice. Good hit. Toronto still on the board. Dallas still on the board. Not too bad. 50-50 shot. Hey, Fishjack, how do you know? How do you know? I mean, I guess I do post shirtless on Instagram. Don't look. Now I'm self-conscious. The real Gambino getting Vancouver. Arch. Where's the cowboy hat? There is no cowboy hat today. Do I shave? Absolutely I do. But I'm not shaving my beard until we pull someone Dominic Hasek. It's starting to fill in. Definitely get a little full there. Who's going to get Toronto for cheap? I actually don't know what my ass looks like. Ottawa going to the real Gambino. Toronto still out there, guys. That is one of the biggest teams. Matthew Nye's potential. There's a lot of huge cards and ingrained icons. This could be good. Yeah, this is, it was January 28th was the last day I shaved. Now I'm not able to. So we will see. It's shocking to me how cheap spots are going for with Toronto still on the board. And Dallas. 2 very good teams in this. Probably has an arrow pointing down and back to the Oh boy. Anthony Dubbs going for it. Let's see if it's Toronto. It is! So you guys are bidding on Dallas. Lots of legends on Dallas ingrained icons. Some Logan Stankoven potential as well in Black Diamond. Toronto. Toronto. So many different ways to pronounce all of them correct. Arch getting Dallas on the cheap. Holy, okay. Very nice. There you go, buddy. Let's get some rips in the chat. I'll get the teams in the notes. And then we can start ripping. I got to pull Fishjack something big. Got to pull Fishjack something big. Arch going, nah, Dallas is mine. Dallas is a good one, dude. Boom. All right. Let's go for it. I'll get the team board off the screen. Teams are now in notes, so we can start ripping. I see 1, 2 rips in chat. We need another rip in the chat. One more rip, or I go home. There we go. There we go. So this is the order we will do it in. We're going to do SPX first. Now, this year of SPX, I believe that the autograph will be on the front. So I'm going to hide it with a decoy, and we'll pull it last. Although, in SPX, the autograph isn't always the most valuable one. We've pulled like 1 of 1 cards behind the autograph. Not a koi D? No, a decoy. Come on, Chicago. Let's go, baby. Is that box regulation size? Get a ruler. Dude, I saw a curved ruler on Reddit. I want that. I want that real bad. All right. Ooh. All right, we're going from the back with this one. And it's upside down. We've got a rookie of Maxence Gannett. Or Maxence. Okay, they're all upside down. Then that means I'm upside down. I was hoping it wasn't that way. Mo Sider going to Detroit. Just, there we go. Oh, out of 99, Timmy Stu. Hardwired for success. That's a cool one. Definitely an Ottawa box. Ooh, we got a thick card. It's Shadow Box. And it's Timo Meier for the New Jersey Devils. Timo Meier and our autograph. It is Chicago. Oh, it is Chicago. Oh. Well, that's not who I was hoping to see. Boris Kachuk. 23-24 Chicago, and we get Boris Kachuk, huh? All right. Well, hey, it's a hit. A hit's better than a skunk. Wrong hawk. Wrong hawk. All right. Black Diamond now. Kachuk. Yeah, it's the Kachuk brothers. Here we go. Black Diamond, 24-25. Let's pull something great. Let's pull Fish Jack, a very high-end Michkov. We got Kucherov, 99 out of 349 on the top. We'll go one from the back. Yo, Will Smith Exquisites. Very nice. Will Smith, that is 136 out of 399. Yeah, we'll go straight through now. Okay, who's this? Yo, Cutter Gauthier out of 49 auto for Anaheim. Boom, baby. Big win. Huge card. He is so good, too. That is massive. All right. We like. Liam Ogren for Minnesota. Team Logo Jumbos. We've got, hey, out of 10, Tim. What a pack. Out of 10, Tim Stützle. Not too shabby. And then we got a Mikko Rantanen, Diamond Mine Relics. Wow. All right, well, that Cutter Gauthier is a sweet card. Very cool. Oh, there you go. Now let's jump into some ingrained icons. Anyone with teams that have won multiple Stanley Cups, that is what you're looking for here. So, big-time Detroit cards, big-time Edmonton cards, Colorado, New Jersey. You're cooked with Leafs? Dude, Leafs can hit very well in this. All right, Joe Sakic on the front. Oh, this is an interesting... Okay, let's see what we got. Norm Ullman for the Detroit Red Wings. Philadelphia for sure in this. We got Brian Leetch for the New York Rangers, carved in time. Should get some autographs now. Yo, Murray Craven to 49. That's sick. Oh, I loved that. That's their 50th anniversary with the gold trim, too. That jersey was so dope. Shane Hnidy? Who? Shane Hnidy? I don't know that guy. Oh, Todd Harvey for the Sharks. That's cool. 15 out of 49. That was dope. All right, not bad. Fish Jack, you don't like your hit? Murray Craven. At least it's a name I know. I don't know who Hnidy is. You guys know who Hnidy is? There's your Murray Craven. Hnidy. He's got a visor, so I'm going to guess he played in the 2000s. It looks like he might have been on the 2006 team. Maybe? All right, there we go. And our last box of ingrained. You don't have luck with breaks? Maybe we'll get you some luck here. You said you had Toronto, right? Or did you say Toronto? I don't remember who you have, but let's see if we can get you some luck here. You have Edmonton. Oh! So yeah, you could get a huge card. All right, we got a Bobby Orr base on the front. That's nice. The decoy at the back. All right, let's go, baby. Hey, there you go, Steve Smith. It's a card for the Oilers. Timu, number 94 out of 199 for Anaheim. Anaheim's doing well this break. Brooks Orpik. I loved Brooks Orpik. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, Brooks Orpik. We've got Matt Carl for Tampa Bay. And our final hit. Ooh. That was a good start. Let's see. No way! Yo! Mark Messier. Signature shots for the New York Rangers. That's a big time boom. That's 5 big booms from the Costco boys. Dang, not bad. Definitely not bad. 3 auto box. Rangers did very well once we got 2 ingrained. The Moose. Yeah, as a Canucks fan, we have a very different opinion of Messier. But Rangers fans will love him. I know, right? The Brooks Orpik. That's a beauty. Look at that. All the O's. All the O's for Brooks Orpik. Okay. That was break number 2. Let me put this away and then we can jump into... Ooh! We got a Celebrini Bedard hunt coming. Celebrini Bedard hunt. That will be a big one. All right, well, if you guys are waiting to hunt some big rookies, I know that the ingrained is mostly about it's completely about the retired guys. Now we're moving on to something that's completely about the rookies, with a little bit of love for the vets as well. All right, baby. What's the biggest card we pulled in breaks ever? Macklin Celebrini patch auto to 25 from the Cup. That one's absurd. Messi 1 of 1 from the National pack. We got, what else did we get? Caitlin Clark 1 of 1. McDavid 1 of 1 from Ingrained. We've hit some really big ones. Gretzky high gloss out of 10 was yours. Damn. You have a Gretzky high gloss out of 10? Information I could have used when I could swipe. Thinking about Bedard, Macklin, McKenna, these top picks should probably be his. Well, let's go. Okay, so this break, we're doing a Bedard Celebrini hunt. It's not easy to get Celebrini stuff. We're almost running out of most products for Celebrini. So we've got Ingrained and SPX hunting for Bedard and everyone else in that rookie year. And then we've got Ice and Allure hunting for Celebrini. So this is going to be very good. Ingrained, especially 23, 24 Ingrained. Almost every box seems to be juiced. It's such a good product. Ice has been so good for us. And the cool thing with Ice is the frozen and ice cards. So even if you get Florida, might have a frozen and ice, you open that up, you could get a Celebrini auto. If you do, it still goes to Florida. Whatever the card on the outside of the frozen and ice is who gets the card on the inside as well. Just in case there's confusion with that. Could you guys break with Premier instead of SPX? We're out. We got none. I would, but we got none. It's a very hard thing to come across. I mean, Pastime as the store does, we don't have any left for breaking. So, this is what we're doing. SPX and Ingrained 23-24. Ice and Allure 24-25. Let's get the team board back up. Let's start auctioning these guys off. I don't know why my team board is being a little nerdy right now. Okay, let's run a spot. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Usually the first few spots are the cheapest in the break, so let's see if that continues. Looking for Chicago, San Jose, Montreal, Minnesota, Anaheim, Detroit, Pittsburgh, New Jersey. Tons of chases in this. So we will see who can get what. All right, Gambino leading the charge so far. Getting a pretty cheap spot in this one. 31 bucks. Who will he be getting? He's going to be getting Buffalo Sabres. Living in the heart of America. The giveaway will be after this one. All right, Buffalo. Hey, maybe we'll pull you a big Dominic Hasek out of Ingrained. Maybe we will, and then I can not worry about my beard. I'm not allowed to shave until we hit someone an autograph of the Dominator. Best goalie of all time. I like that between trash talking me, Fish Shack will still post America in the chat. Another cheap spot going to Anthony. Let's see who Anthony gets here. Oh, the glare. Let's move this back so you can see a little better without the glare. Okay. Islanders going to Anthony. We do offer trades. When you get two teams you don't like, you can trade them in for a new spin. Okay, next one up. All the big teams still on the board. Chicago, Montreal, San Jose. The big chases for rookies. Minnesota, Dallas, Anaheim as well. Edmonton's always big. Pittsburgh's always big. LA's big. We'll see what we can get for someone. Gambino getting another spot. Let's see who Gambino gets. It's going to be New Jersey. Luke Hughes potential. Very nice. That's got to be a keep. That's got to be. You can trade if you want, but you got Buffalo and New Jersey. I think that's, especially with New Jersey, that's got to be a hold. Luke Hughes. And it's going to be interesting to see how the Devils do without Jack Hughes. Are the Islanders worth it to keep? I think they're a trade in this, to be honest with you. Like, full transparency, I think that they might be the weakest team out of these products. Yeah, I'll say that I'd say they're the weakest team out of these products. So I would trade them if you get another team that you're not super fond of. You disagree? Okay. Fish Jack, who do you think's the weakest team in this? Florida? Well, at least you're pulling players with 2 Stanley Cups if you hit Florida. Anthony, oh my goodness, Montreal. Big one for cheap. Big one for cheap. Yeah, no kidding, keeping. Ooh, that's some Lane Hudson, baby. Plus all the legends that you can get. Patrick Waugh out of Ingrained would be nice. We pulled his pad once. So we got a piece of the Montreal Canadiens pad for Patrick Waugh. That was really cool. I think Patrick Waugh is on both Colorado and Montreal in this, too. Yep, you can absolutely get Ilya Sorokin. But his stuff doesn't sell for as much as, like, Matthew Tkachuk's does, though. So I would still put Florida above the Islanders. I love Sorokin, though. He's one of my favorite players in the NHL. Oh, Gator will give you a little bit to fix that one. Getting a cheap spot with San Jose and Chicago, Edmonton, Detroit, and Anaheim all still on the board. But yeah, Sorokin, I think, what does he have, like 6 shutouts already? He already has, I believe, every shutout record for the Islanders. And he's just continually setting that record higher. All right, Anders Lee elbow pads. Interesting idea. Selling the elbow pad cards. Just let me know if you're getting that one fixed, Gator. Otherwise, we'll have to move on. But sometimes the delayed payment does work. It does become favorable sometimes. Oh, the pending payment disappeared from my end. I think WhatNot might be having more bank issues than normal today. A lot of the time, banks just think it's a fraud issue. If you open up the banking app that you paid for this spot with, there might be a little notification. If you click on "This is me," then it should go through. Oh, I feel like I need to stretch my back or something. Holy. Oh. Arch, come here and crack my back. Crack me, Arch, crack me. All right, I think we're going to have to just move on maybe with this one. That's how it all starts. Are you writing fanfic about me and Arch? What? What's good for bad back, George? Let me know. All right, we're going to be moving on. Oh, is that true, George? I didn't know that. I think I'll just deal with the bad back. I'll just deal with that. I've got a longer back than average. They did a measurement for me. My legs are shorter than average for my height, but my back is larger than average for my height. It's weird. Fits your third leg? Well, there you go. All right, who is going to get San Jose or Chicago? The two big chases in this. Not that there are no other teams, but George getting Winnipeg. Okay, that's George's first team. Next one's up. Wow. Wow, Arch. George, you can't get me. I'm not Brent. I'm not going to go to the monitor and go, oh, wait a second. I do miss that, though. I miss being able to do that. Do you guys remember when Brent was opening packs mid-break and I told him to run a spot and he attempted to? That was fun. Good times. Good time. Where is he? Why is he not at least watching? Whoa, super cheap team going to Corey. Is he going to get San Jose here? Getting Seattle. Seattle Kraken, okay. Corey's first team. Chicago is still on the board. San Jose, Philadelphia, Edmonton, Detroit, Anaheim. Anaheim's probably the third best team in this as far as the amount of hits, because you're going for both products or both years of products with Anaheim. St. Louis going to Ryan. Ryan Chatty getting St. Louis. Not too bad. Oh, Gator. So your payment did go through. It is still within a couple of spots. Would you like us to randomize that for you? Yeah, banks don't like WhatNot for some reason. I guess it's all the like little payments of differing amounts kind of look weird. But if you want, we can run that. Go ahead. You got it. All right. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Getting Columbus. There you go. Adam Fantilli, Jet Greaves, Luca Del Bel Belouz. Not a bad one. But the big chases are on the board. If you guys are looking for Celebrini or Bedard, Chicago and San Jose is still up there. So's Edmonton. So's Detroit. Anaheim. Pittsburgh. The Rangers. Minnesota. Philadelphia. Lots of good teams. Going for cheap right now. Gator getting the Rangers. You got a nice combo there. Columbus and the Rangers. They've got a lot of hit potential, but you still have the ability to trade should you so choose. If you want to chase the San Jose or Chicago, you got it. You got it, buddy. Rempe Auto. He has more value than a lot of players that outperform him in many ways. I get it though. Like he is. A lot of people would go to Rangers games this year with Rempe playing just to see if he fights. But Rempe's not really playing too much this year. Gambino getting a spot. Let's see who he gets. It's gonna be Chicago for only $34. There you go, Gambino. Ooh, like a firefly. I like it. B-dards. Let's go. Connor Bedards. For those of you watching on not WhatNot, because we do stream to multiple platforms, I'm reading chat a lot of the time when I'm saying weird stuff. Once Rempe gets some speed, he'll be moving up line. I think so. He's not a bad player. For a guy that's known as an enforcer, he does have some deceptively silky hands. Andrew Brown getting Carolina. I think that's your first one in this break. So we will move on. Yep, okay. Next spot. They do, Arch. They do. They do. I've been told. I've seen the kids that watch this on YouTube. Shout out, by the way. A lot of them like to sing along with the Buffalo Sabres song. All right, who is going to get San Jose, Edmonton, Anaheim, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Detroit? We love you, but you do not need to see chat. Yeah. Oh, Washington, Gambino. You've got some good teams. Yeah, that's got to be a keep. That's got to be a keep. With all the OV potential. I'll wait for confirmation, though. I've been surprised before by people who I'm like, that's got to be a keep, and then they trade. There are people who I'm like, oh, that's got to be a trade, and then they keep. You never know. All right, San Jose on the board still. Minnesota, Philadelphia, Anaheim, Detroit, Edmonton, Calgary can be good in this. Colorado can be really good. Dallas for some Stankoven. I want to hit something huge for someone. And I think this is the break that we're going to do it too. I really do. All right, Mark getting a spot. Who's it going to be? Philadelphia, not too shabby. Some Matvey Michkov. Some Tyson Forster. Some players that the moment Rick Tocchet is not coach will be lighting up the league. They are not fans of Rick Tocchet on the Philadelphia Flyers subreddit. Why is that? Because I can't swipe, rub it in? No, it's not. Oh, okay, Gambino. Who are you getting? You've got some good ones so far. Anaheim, boom, dude, you are cleaning up. You are cleaning up. Getting these for cheap, too. Way to go. Way to go. All right. I feel like San Jose is going to go for real cheap in this Celebrini Bedard hunt. Gambino is taking your mantle. Usually it's you jumping in and getting big teams. All right, I'm predicting next team's Edmonton. That's my prediction. Let's see how connected to the moon I am today. All right, Ferds. LA, so maybe not that connected to the moon. Although, I did pick a different Wayne Gretzky team. So, who's at chase for Anaheim? You got Leo Carlson and Cutter Gauthier in this. So, you got two chases. Not too bad. I don't even know who is better of the two. They're both very good. I got to stop doing the 6-7 thing. Need to prepare for AI and my job going up in 2027. Yeah, a lot of people are worried about that right now. And I actually know some people who have lost their job to AI already, which is crazy. Oh, does it? 6-7. All right. It's funny the things that get muted and the things that can't get muted. AI can't rip packs, that's true. And I don't think people would trust AI anyway. Ferd's getting Nashville. Okay, so that might be a trade. You got LA and Nashville. Yep, that's a trade. All right, good luck, buddy. Looking for San Jose, Edmonton, Detroit, Minnesota. Lots of good teams left. Can't do that. Can't get LA again. Edmonton, boom. There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You work with AI in this job, so if the data centers don't work out, they won't. Probably cooked. Uh-oh. You'll find some. Yeah, you'll find something else, man. You'll work at the First Pastime Toronto. How about that? That'd be cool. We should open up a shop there. Right? Yeah, that'd be cool. A lot of people do like Capty, aka Teach. He was doing the breaks with us for a little bit in the summer. He's a teacher, so this was a summer job for him. He had a lot of fun doing it. Still works the occasional shift just for fun. All right, George. Who are you getting for cheap? Toronto for cheap for George. There you go, buddy. There you go. Matthew Nye's big potential. Plus like a million other guys. Looking to invest in a breaker, and I like you guys. DM me. Oh, hey. I like job offers. Kidding, Ken. Kidding. Actually, it was really good timing. I asked for a raise. John. Oh, boy. John getting Detroit. Oh, no. Fish check. John getting Detroit. That's a very nice one in this. Fish check, keep yourself safe. Fish check, aren't you, Ken? Aren't you the guy? I'm so easy to confuse. Initials, Rod, initials. FJ. I'm still reading it. FJ. What's the initials? Ferd's getting Nashville. Think you're probably okay with what you got because you got Edmonton. So you wouldn't want to trade that away. So we're going to move on. Foot? Is the first word foot? Oh, all right. Well, I'm out. Next team's Calgary, Anthony's saying. Let's see if he's right. I'm real cold. Fire job? Oh, no. Not his initial. Ken's initial? Whose initials? My initials? Jesus' initials? JC? Oh, and your message? Yo! Fishek, keep yourself safe. KYS. Gotcha. Kick your son, Fishjack. That's coming straight from Arch. All right, How did you predict Calgary? That was a very connected to the moon prediction. How are you feeling, Ferds? Calgary and Nashville, maybe that could be a trade with San Jose still on the board. Let me know. Otherwise, is that a trade? Okay, as in you do want to trade, or are you okay as in you want to keep? Should have been more clear with that one. Trade? Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for San Jose. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Tampa Bay, bit of a lateral move there. Get like a high-end Kucherov would be nice. We would take a high-end Kucherov for sure. Guys, San Jose is still hiding on the board. So is Colorado, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. There's a lot of legends in ingrained. So you're looking not just at the rookies, but you got to figure the legends you can get on those teams as well. There's some good ones. There's some really good ones. LA has a lot of big ones. Boston has some huge ones. All right, John getting a cheap team. And it is the Pittsburgh Penguins. There you go. I was just saying, you got to think about the legends. That's Sidney Crosby and Mario. Very nice. And weirdly enough, Yager's, I think, for the Rangers in ingrained 23-24. So that's pretty cool. We had a guy come in, Billy. He pulled the Yager stick patch auto. I think it was more than that. I think it was stick, jersey, or no, stick. It might have been the tape, shaft, blade auto. Not just like a part of the stick, but all 3 parts. Very nice. San Jose's still on there though, guys. Looks like someone will be getting it cheap. So if you're looking for Celebrini, Fish Jack, yours is immaculate. It is immaculate. It is fantastic. Ferd's getting Dallas. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I think that's a keep, but I'll let you confirm. Because again, you never know. You never know. That's a keep. Okay. Perfect. Only 12 teams left. Of those 12, we got some big ones. San Jose Sharks, Minnesota Wild, Colorado Avalanche. Minnesota's great. Brock Faber in 23-24. In 24-25, they got Wallstedt. They got Ogren. It's a very loaded team. Almost every year, Minnesota has big players that you can pull. They're looking like they want to win a cup this year, so that could be a good one to watch out for. And their stuff might be going up soon. Speaking of going up, though, Celebrini stuff, man. It's just every single day he outperforms his previous performance. Mimi Beast, I need a Celebrini rookie card of some kind. Mimi Beast getting Florida. Believe that's your first one. I need a Celebrini rookie, guys. One day I won't be broke. One day I'll be buying into breaks like you guys, just on other channels. That's the dream. Being able to afford a spot in a break without worrying about food or electricity. Take the one you just pulled. No, that's your Celebrini, Fish Jack. That's yours. You just want me to say I skunked you again. Vancouver next. Anthony, let's see. He's had his eye on the prize. Let's see if he's correct. Vegas. Hey, a different V team, though. Mimi, you are allowed to trade. We do trade back, so you can trade 2 teams for a new spin. You have Vegas and Florida. 2 teams that are very commonly traded. I would probably trade. You have a 1 in 10 chance at getting San Jose. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Here we go, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, man. Minnesota, that's a big upgrade. That is absolutely a big upgrade. There you go. Some Wallstedt, Ogren, and Brock Faber hunting, as well as Kirill Kaprizov cards that you can get in here. Kaprizov auto would be nothing to sneeze at. But San Jose is still on the board. So is Colorado, LA, some teams that are usually very good in these. So we will see if either of those teams can hit. Corey getting a spot. Let's see what Corey gets. He's grabbing Colorado. Very nice. That's got to be a keep. I know you got a few teams, but that's got to be a keep. You got Seattle. Yeah, trading in Colorado is, for me, that's a bit of a risky move when you have ingrained. The Joe Sakics you can pull, the Patrick Waz you can pull. Tons of guys in ingrained. I think Teemu Solani has a Colorado card in ingrained. So we're going to move on here. 10 teams left. San Jose still on the board. Who will get the Sharks? Who will get the Celebrini hunt? Oh, Arch is feeling it. Arch is feeling Celebrini here. Getting a very cheap spot. And it's going to be Arizona. That's not bad. That is some Logan Cooley. That is some Josh Doan. I think that's also your first team, so we're going to continue. Last chance for trades. If you guys do want to trade, if you don't like the teams that you got, this will be your last shot. Remember that we still have San Jose on the board. All right. Gator going for it. Arch. Oh, Arch sniping. Oh, you know Arch is feeling it when he's sniping. We got Leiper. And Leiper is taking it with their first team, so trades will be off no matter what. Oh, error processing, so maybe not. We will see. Liper, let me know. Welcome to the show. Sometimes WhatNot does get flagged by banks as fraud, so you might have to go and manually push it through in your banking app. Let me know if you're working on that. Kind of a pivotal moment with San Jose still on the board, LA still on the board, Calgary, Boston does well in these. And then we can, and actually, Nashville's not bad too with Askarov. So that could be a good hit. Yeah, we'll give you a minute or two to get that sorted out. In the meantime, I will answer any question. Is Dorofeyev? Not his rookie, but he definitely has cards in these products. Pass on it? No worries, buddy. No worries. So you guys have another shot, another chance for trades as well. Oh, I gotcha. Shoot. It's so weird that banks do that all the time. Arch is really feeling this one. Oh, so is Gambino. So is Gambino. Uh-oh. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be San Jose? It's a credit union. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Brent has a credit union too, and he feels they do that a lot. Hey, that's a big one. LA. Is that a keep? I think that's a keep. You do have a lot of teams, though. Real Gambino. I want to picture you are Donald Glover. That's a trade. Okay, let's go. He's my favorite musician. All right. For the first team you got it. Buffalo. Oh, we'll be able to sing the song again. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. And it's going to be Vancouver. All right, well, trades are still live because of that trade. Definitely not what you were hoping for there, but you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. I'm not a backpacker. That's, I don't control the team wheel. Will Sharks be out last? Maybe. I don't think they will. Personally, I don't feel like it's going to be that kind of break day. But I've been proven wrong many times today already. So who knows? But I do feel like they're not going to go last. I think it will be like Florida or Vegas going last. All right, Ferds. Who are you getting? LA. It is a good team. How are you feeling, though? You got a couple. You got some, maybe Tampa. That's risky. Yeah, that's a tough call. I'm trade LA Tampa. There you go. LA and Tampa getting traded. Let's see what you get. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, Ferds. Good luck. Buffalo Sabres living in the heart of not who you were hoping for, I don't think. All right, guys. Again, trades are still live. In moments like this, they tend to stay live until someone new comes in and gets a spot. Or until San Jose gets pulled, which could happen here. If you guys are looking for Celebrini, this could be the time to do it. Oh, spots are going cheap still, too. Ferd's going for it again. All right, Ferds, good luck, man. Let's see if it's San Jose. Vegas. Is that a trade? Feel like that might be a trade. Trade the two? Yeah, Buffalo and Vegas. You got it, buddy. Good luck, man. Here you go. Ottawa. Not the San Jose Sharks. All right, well, they're still out there. San Jose is out there. Oh, Arch is really feeling it. He's been bidding every single time. Yeah, well, there's no Jake Sanderson rookies in this, so I'm not going to hype it up too much, George. And I don't really want to hype up Ridley Gregg. All right, John, getting a spot. Good luck, buddy. And it's LA. Is that your first team, John? I think that is. That means that, oh no, you have Detroit. And Pittsburgh. You got some good legends in here. You got some really good legends. You'll keep? All right, trades are off. Trades are done. You guys have a good shot at getting the San Jose Sharks. It is a 12.5% chance right now. Let's see who can get that one. So yeah, now that trades are done, there are only 8 teams left. You guys have a slightly better chance to get San Jose with this spot. If they don't go, that chance just continues to go up. All right, Ferds. Who are you getting, buddy? Tampa Bay for Ferds. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Can't believe San Jose is still on the board. In a Celebrini hunt. All right. Who's going to get it? Even base Celebrinis go for a good bit. Ferds wants it. Oh, he's taking the spot way cheaper than I thought it was going to go for. This is going to be it. This is San Jose. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Ah, Vegas. I'm not connected to the moon today. I guess because the sun's out. Makes sense. Need to wait for the sun to go down, like that Elton John song, and then I'll be connected. Bruins are next, he's saying. That's a good team in this. Bruins can hit very well in this product. Or in this break, I should say. All right, baby. Who's going to pull the Sharks? It's not a blood moon. Gotta wait till the moon swing. Yeah, there you go. Once the mood swings hit, then I'll know. Ooh. Now Gambino's bank, it's definitely got to be an issue today with WhatNot. A lot of people. You're passing? No worries, man. No worries. Who's going to swoop in? Who is swooping in? Hey, no need to apologize, man. Not your fault at all. It's just how it works. This is the one? You're feeling it? I was kind of feeling it last time, but maybe this is the time. Maybe this is it. Here we go. John going for it. John's got some good teams already, too. Boston. Not bad. Not bad. Didn't someone say Bruins next? Weird. They've seen into the Matrix. He's got the book. Hey, Anthony, what's a way that I can get out of all my debt? Help me out here. Lottery numbers or, like, make a bet on an Olympic thing? Wow. Arch. That's your method, man. I'm not taking that from you. Crowd the market. Buy 10 the cup? I can't afford to buy a cup from the dollar store. I can't afford a mug. Ask me to buy 10 of the cup. Stu Fack getting the Nashville Predators. Hey, I don't blame you, Arch. If Arby's is working out for you. All right, only 4 teams left. Of those 4, the Buffalo Sabres, Calgary Flames, Florida Panthers, and of course, the San Jose Sharks. You now have a 25% chance at one of the biggest chases in this break. Let's go, baby. That is true, Arch. That is true. All right, Stu Fack, here we go. I think this is it. This is it. Come on. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of... All right, here we go, guys. You have a 1/3 chance at getting the Sharks. Was it traded twice? I think it was only traded once. Oh, did I not sing it the last time it was hit? Did I miss it? Dang. I was talking too much. All right, guys, Sharks are on the board still. Who's going to get it? Who wants that Celebrini love? Is it going cheap? Oh, it might go cheap here. Here we go. Ferds, let's go, baby. Florida for Ferds. You guys have a 50-50 shot. And Calgary being consolation prize is not bad with Dustin Wolf. Flames fans like Zari and Coronado too. Here we go. San Jose and Calgary. Who is going to get San Jose? Oh, Arch set a max bid. Oh, Schwa guy overtook it, though. Come on, baby. Let's see the Sharks hit here. Ferds taking the spot. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Oh, no! Bank error. We'll definitely give you some time to sort that one out. We'll definitely give you time to sort that one out. WhatNot's having issues with banks today. Yeah, what a classic, eh? This is like the heartbreaker. Man. Oh, do you guys see that college goal by Abby? What's her name? What's her last name? Abby something. Where she bounces the puck between the legs? Absurd goal. Oh my gosh, what was her name? Abby. I think it started with an R. If you guys look it up, check it out. Rerun, you guys, okay. He called a rerun. This could be a pivotal rerun. Did he actually? Holy. All right, guys. This could be the Sharks. This could be it. Who wants them? And again, Calgary's not a horrible consolation prize, but let's see. I think it's going here. Hey, there we go. Miggy. Getting Miggy with it. Getting the Sharks. And now you guys are bidding on the Calgary Flames. You guys know what you're bidding on here. Some Dustin Wolf, Connor Zary, Matthew Coronado. A lot of legends in ingrained as well. So definitely not a bad team. I see Arch making bids. Is that who you were really bidding for? You really wanted Calgary? You didn't even care about San Jose. That's how nonchalant you are. All right, there we go. Arch getting it. Let's turn the team board off. Let's get teams in notes. Let's get rips in the chat. Once we get 3 rips, we'll start ripping. All right. Boom. Boom. There we go. 3 rips. There it is. There we go. Let's get something huge. This will be the order. You gotta end with ingrained. All right, Allure, 24-25 to start. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, first box in the break. Upper Deck Allure, 24-25. Looking for a Celebrini. Allure is a great product. I feel like they've improved it every year. And some of the ultra rare inserts go for a good bit of money. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. We got a Cutter Gauthier rookie. We got Trevor Zegras, Travis Sanheim. We've got a Rasmus Dahlin, Mo Sider, William Eklund. All right. 16 bits go crazy. Yeah. Let's pull a big 16-bit. We got a Jack Thompson. There's a Sharks rookie. Zach Hyman on the red prism. We got a Mook Madulin and a Fantilli second year. Lots of small cards that go for decent amounts. Yeah, big time. A lot of the numbered cards, like the gold glitter bombs, you'd be surprised how well those sell and how quickly they sell. Gold glitter bombs are dope. We got Gavin Brindley. We've got Timmy Stu, Lucas Raymond, and Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Cameron Crody. Orange Slice of Phil Kemp rookie. Phil Forsberg and Sid the Kid. All right, my stack of base cards here is getting high. I have to move that after this break. Have I done the same thing every single time so far? Your what dysfunction? Oh, executive. I misread that. All right. We've got our Ishikov. We've got a purple. This could be good. And it's Troy Terry color flow with Bradley Nadal and Jake Ottinger on the back. Protectors of the ice. It still started with an E and had a T and ended in an L. All right. An L sound, not an L letter. Graham Clark, even though he's wearing Devils, this is going to the Minnesota Wild. Dylan Larkin, David Pasternak, Cameron Crody on the Green Rainbow, 65 out of 99. Exactly, Arch. Exactly. Oh, boy. All right, 2 packs to go. We haven't hit our big hit yet. We got a Tim Stützle. Across the pond, Thomas Hurdle. Ooh, Color Flow Spectrum, 89 out of 99 for Luke Hughes, second year. We should be getting an auto or better now. Yeah. Arch, that was a good moment for me, too. Getting to pretend like it was an accident. All right. Matt Rempe. There we go. Matt Rempe rookie. We got a Matt Boldy. We've got a Brady Tkachuk. This should be an autograph. Come on, big name. Big name. And it's Scott Morrow for the Carolina Hurricanes. Scott Morrow is our first hit of this break. Going to Carolina. Red Rainbow Auto. All right, now some Bedard hunting. We'll be going back and forth a little bit. So this will be for Bedard, Leo Carlson, Jet Greaves, Logan Cooley. Oh, is that true, Arch? This might be the last break. This might be. We do have another break planned, but based on the losses of the previous 3 breaks, I don't know if I'll get the go-ahead to run the 4th one. We'll see. McKenna Jr.'s cards will drop. Yes, they will, but if the rumor is true and he was defending his mom, I think he'll still go first overall. You want a guy that can defend people on the ice. You want a guy that can defend his mom, that cares, you know? All right, guys, let's see what we got here. I did it again, upside down. So that is our first one, Charlie McAvoy. They got a lot of Charlies in Boston. Or they had. Then we've got Frank Mahovlich, 671 out of 949. We've got, out of 50. An Alex Iafallo out of 50. Not bad. That one's going to Winnipeg. We've got a shadow box here. And it's a Sean Farrell Starscape shadow box. This should be our autograph. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, Samuel Nazco. Okay, Samuel Nazco for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus hitting well there. He won't get a felony, which is crucial. If he does, he can't play in the NHL. That's the thing. Guys, slap on the wrist. If he was defending his mom, just slap on the wrist. All right. That's true. And that was over, what, like 15 cents or something? It was weird. Yeah, I think there have been a lot of hockey players who have done worse and are still allowed to play in the NHL. But, you know, that just happens sometimes. Okay, here we go. We've got one of my favorites, Upper Deck Ice. Let's see if we can pull a huge Celebrini card. We've done well in ice lately. Marcia So, we got Sam Colangelo for the Ducks, the decoy, and then Jack St. Ivany on the back. Oh, we got a thickie. Could be an exquisite, could be a frozen in ice. I think it's a frozen in ice. Travis Sanheim. Let's see who are frozen in ice. Actually, let's go from the back first. We got Kovalenko and our frozen in ice. Oh, Connor Bedard's second year frozen in ice. Oh, shoot. George, is that you? You're saying rip? No, that's the real Gambino. That's the real Gambino. Here we go. Do you want to rip? How are you feeling? You're going for it? I love it. Let's go, baby. He's going for it. Let's get him something big. Come on, let's see a Celebrini in this. Let's see if Bedard was hiding Celebrini. No way. No way, it happened again, guys. It happened again. We got a 25-26 rookie in it, Easton Cowan. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. So he wasn't supposed to be in this product, but they forgot to take him out. That's awesome. This is his truest rookie card because it's his first ever Upper Deck card. Let's go. Oh, grabbed the wrong size sleeve there. Easton Cowan. That was a good rip. That was a really good rip. We must have gotten like a loaded case or something. That happens a lot with us. Yes, Gambino, that is still you. That is still you. Anyone who rips, it wouldn't make sense. Everyone would just say don't rip if it went to the other team. So yeah, that is still your card. Jared McCann, Bo Horvat. And look at that Colin Graf. Not bad. Not bad. So we got another thick card. This one should be an exquisite. Maybe a... Yeah, this is an exquisite. Cool. So we got Braden Point. Go from the back. We've got Romanov. We want to see another Shark here. And it's a Stankoven. 53 out of 199. Logan Stankoven for the Dallas Stars. So we haven't hit a jersey or an auto yet. So that actually bodes very well. This could be a very good box. We've got a Wyatt Johnson, Sub-Zero Stammer, and a Lane Hudson rookie. There you go. Laner. Yeah, a lot of those exquisite cards have issues like that. Okay, Phil Forsberg, Nikolai Kovalenko, Decoy, and Devin Cooley. This one's for the Flames. As you can see by the logo on the back. I'd prefer if they just Photoshop them into a Flames jersey at that point. All right, here we go. Another pack. Let's get it. Oh, we got an Ice Premier. So I think it's the right pose, too. But not the right player. Cameron Crody for Arizona/Utah with Akil Thomas on the back. All the Sharks, but not the one. Yeah, we're getting every other Shark. We got to hit a Celebrini now. Bradley Nadeau. Patrick Gilles. Or Giles or Jill. I don't know. And Luca Del Bel Belouz. We should still be able to hit our hit. Which is cool, because that Easton Cowan was dope. Alright, what do we got here? Brad Lambert. Articulates rookie of Logan Stankoven. And a Josh Doan with the decoy behind it. Crody from the best song of the beef. Yeah, dude. Unless you ask Brian. He doesn't like it for some reason. It's weird. I think he's just a Drake fan. Aaron Ekblad. Articulates rookie of Brad Lambert. And Zach Dean. Euphoria better than Not Like Us. I love them both. I love the entire beef. Like, I thought Push-Ups was dope when that one came out. I don't think it was, oh, Kuznetsov. He's been good. Alex DeBrincat. And Marshall Rifai. All right, so hopefully this has an autograph in it. Let's go. Last pack magic. Let's see. Let's see what we're getting. Ooh, that could be good. We got a Kyle McLean. We definitely have a rookie behind. Hey, Logan Morrison, rookie auto for Seattle. Let's go. And then Jack Thompson, another Sharks rookie. That's not the Sharks rookie. That happens way, way, way too much. Okay. Last day of hockey before the Olympics. Yeah, are you guys ready? The timing is crucial. Almost everyone on my fantasy team is LTIR right now. Okay, here we go. Ingrained 23-24. This is the big box, baby. Let's go. Let's see something unbelievably huge in this. All right, we got a lot of thick cards. We got Philip Grubauer for Seattle. We got Lucas Raymond for Detroit. Jake Livingstone for Nashville. We can be competitive still. Yeah. All right, here we go. Jordan Kyrou. I think this one's an auto, and it is. It's of Cole McWard. Rookie signature shots, 119 out of 299. Oh, Vinny Desharnais. I couldn't tell what the numbers were. That is nice for Edmonton. 46 out of 49. Look at all the color breaks in that, too. Oh, Colorado defenseman. Is this going to be Cale Makar or Ray Bourque? That's Makar. There you go. Carved in time, Makar. It's a Macarved in time. Nice. All right. Well, that was break 3. That Makar carved in time is a beauty. All right. So I'm going to see if, with our previous breaks losses, if we're still able to do break number 4 today. If not, then this will have been the last break, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. And I'll be right back with the box as well to put these guys away. Oh, let's do that too. We have the metrics as well as Ken. So it's a doubler. All right. Let's get this sorted. All right, guys. We're going to be doing break 4. We're going to be doing break 4. So I do want to hype this up a little bit because we've got 21-22 allure, 22-23 allure, 24-25 allure, and 25-26 allure. So this is going to be good. This is going to be a fun one. All these different years of allure, all the color, all the potential. I don't think we've hit a case hit out of any of these. This one I wouldn't know. I actually got it from the storefront. These we haven't hit a case hit. So this could be a very good break for you guys. So we're going to get started with it. Hopefully I don't regret doing this break, because it was made to be my call, and my call was, let's do it, Ferda. Let's go. And yes, that's Byfield's rookie year, Cole Caulfield's rookie year, Trevor Zegras rookie year, Lucas Raymond, Mo Sider. So Detroit's going to be huge. Obviously, LA and Montreal are going to be huge. There's a lot of potential in all of these. So let's see if we can get something big. 21-22, it's also like Jeremy Swayman, Spencer Knight. There's going to be a lot of guys that you don't expect. And yeah, Zeegs is having a great resurgence. He's free from Anaheim. All right, let's get the teams left. Let's start running these spots. I'm going to get all of these boxes in front. And remember, these are all hobby. These are not blaster boxes. These are hobby boxes. So these are very big. Let's go, especially this one. It's been out of print for 5 years. So let's get started. All right, first spot up. Yeah, Knights can be good. Logan Thompson, rookie year. And I think Dorofeev. They might share a rookie year. I know it's Logan Thompson for sure. Maybe Dorofeev. We will see. Yeah, Logan Thompson, man. Team Canada's goalie. All right, Joe, getting the Rangers. Not bad. New York Rangers are a good one in this. Gonna do another spot here. First team usually goes for a little cheap, so I don't mind that. But if all of these spots go for cheap, then I'm in trouble. But there's a lot of big potential in this. I believe in you guys. Oh, is that why you guys gave him up? Is that really what happened? You guys gave up Logan Thompson for being a locker room cancer, and now he's killing it, being selected to Team Canada? Yikes. All right, Gator getting a spot. Let's see what Gator's getting for cheap. And it's Detroit. There you go. Mo Sider, Lucas Raymond. That could be big. That could be a big one. Plus, you know, all the rookies they get in the other years. Not too bad. This does go all the way up to 25-26. So the Islanders are a big chase. San Jose. Montreal is the biggest chase. Chicago, Edmonton, Anaheim is a big one. Anaheim might be a bigger chase than Chicago. Chicago has a higher ceiling, but Anaheim, you got Zegras, Gauthier, you've got Leo Carlson, Dostal. All right, here we go. John getting the Devils. Not bad. I thought 25 was decent, but hadn't called it, damn. Oh, calculated. Oh, dude, that goalie 10... that duo would have been sweet. Could you imagine if they were able to hold on to Logan Thompson? All right, another spot going. Oh, yes, we're doing another givey. Let's get that one going. It's going to be another blaster box of 25-26 Allure. So you can see the difference between the blaster as well. And there's the givey. Right, Arch? I think that a lot of people in the chat do as well. John getting Toronto. There you go. Toronto's a big one. Get some Matthew Nyes potential, as well as a bunch of other big... You got Jersey and the Leafs. That's very nice. Or not Matthew Nyes. Sorry, Easton Cowan. Don't know why I confused those two. Arch, that would be crazy. I would probably have to just refund... I couldn't do that. I'm not allowed to. It would be... I'd be getting roasted by Ken forever if that's what happened. Because these should be $30 to $40 spots. Especially with Montreal being such a big chase team. San Jose, Chicago, Anaheim being huge chase teams. All those on the board still as well, by the way. But yeah, some days are just like that. John getting Philly. Some Michkov. Some Tyson Forrester. That's not too bad. I'm assuming that's a keep. You got some good chases in all those years. Not seeing anything, so we're going to continue. All right, next spot up. Next spot up. Who will get Montreal? Maybe, but we usually hit so well out of Icons Arch. It's funny. It's funny that I think it's a crowd-based thing. It really is. Oh, Rammer jumping in, getting one. Who is Rammer getting? Columbus, not bad. Fantilli, or not Fantilli. Luca Del Bel Blues. You've got, who's their guy in 25-26? I always forget Columbus's rookies for 25-26. But I know they got a good selection of rookies in that year. Okay, Ryan Chatty jumping in with some bids. See who can pull San Jose, Montreal, Anaheim, Chicago. Arizona's big in this one with Dylan Genther, rookie year stuff. Yep, Brent's still dead. He didn't get better from that. 21-22, baby. Dorofeev, that's right. Seattle going to John. That's some Matty Beniers and Shane Wright in this one. But you do have some potentially tradable teams. So let me know how you're feeling. We left him to the downtown gangly folk. Wow. Gangly even. Oh, what did you do that took you 5 months to do? You'll keep? All right, perfect. Gangly. Oh, like Langley, but for gangs. Is Megabox like a blaster? Megabox is like a bigger blaster, but these are hobby. So this is even bigger than a Megabox. Which they don't make Megaboxes for Allure, to my knowledge. So these are the top of the top for Allure. 4 hobby boxes. I know that people are bidding on them like they're retail boxes, but these are in fact hobby boxes. Joe Higg getting a spot. And it's LA. Yeah, these boxes go for hundreds, so remember to take that into consideration with bids. We do have a giveaway going as well. We are giving away a retail box, so if you want to look at the difference, that's the difference. I know the hobby box looks smaller. You get a lot more in a hobby box. Way higher potential. So guys, get in the giveaway. We only have 20 people in there, so good odds to win. Good odds to win. Hey, Fish Shack, you don't need a swipe to get in a giveaway. Oh, sorry, what did you say? Dora was the final piece? Oh, dude, nice. That's awesome. You got every night. That's sweet. All right, Joe, you got Boston Bruins. That's some Jeremy Swayman potential. You also have LA, which is Quentin Byfield. That's really nice. Whoever wins also has to adopt Brent. Yep, someone adopt Brent. You had his rookie clear cut out. That's a nice one to get. For maybe one of the most underrated players in the NHL too. He's so good. And our giveaway's almost over. See who ends up winning it. Move these guys back just slightly for the giveaway. And our winner is Jamie. There you go. Ah, that's why you were asking. You knew you were going to win. And then Rammer gets Mini. Mini's a huge team. Mini is a huge team in this one. Heck yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. I remember you've won things before, Fire Lizard. I just don't... It definitely has been a bit. Didn't Jamie ask for a giveaway? Thought he did. Well, hey, either way, he won it. So let's see what Jamie got. Here we go. Kempter getting a cheap spot in the break with all the big rookie teams still there. Getting Vancouver. Is that your first one, Kempter? I think so. It is. Okay, Montreal on the board still. So is San Jose, Chicago, and Anaheim. Guys, all the big teams are still there. Good luck, guys. Hey, Zane Perek, we got a Glitter Bomb rookie for you. That's nice, Jamie. And Nikishin. Well, there you go. That first pack alone was decent. Joe getting another spot. Who's it going to be? Colorado. Not a bad team. How are you feeling with the Colorado Avalanche, Joe? We do offer trade backs. 2 teams for a new spin. Mikko Rantanen. Michael Misa. Wow. Jamie. This is a really nice one. You're keeping? All right. Run another spot. This has been a very nice game. This is a lot better than the last blaster we did. We've got a Dylan Strome. We got a Will Smith Hughes next. And a William Nylander. Yeah, short print rookie. Not bad, right? Getting some good ones. Ethan Frank. Lev Shunov, Black Rainbow. Get out of town. What a blaster. Well, there you go, Jamie. That blaster was for you. Nashville going to Maxime. Congratulations to Jamie for the giveaway. Once again, and let's run another spot. I think that was Maxime's first spot. Welcome to the break show, buddy. Welcome to it. All right, guys, almost half the teams are gone, but the big teams are still left. Montreal, the Islanders, the Sharks, Edmonton, Anaheim, Chicago, Dallas, if you're looking for Wyatt Johnson, and Logan Stankoven. All the big teams are still there. This is a great time to jump in. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for jumping in, and you get another spot in. The Islanders! Matthew Schaefer, baby. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's go. All right, not bad at all. San Jose still on the board. Montreal, Chicago. If you're looking for Demidov, Hudson, Cole Caulfield, Slavkovsky, there you go. That's Montreal. Chicago, if you're looking for Lev Shunov, Frankie Nazar, and Bedard. San Jose is loaded up. And Joe Higg, get in them! Get in the Sharks! There you go, Joe! Big one. All right, Joe. All right, I like that. I like that. San Jose's going. There's another big team going. We had a couple of big ones in a row. Is Montreal, Chicago, Edmonton, Anaheim going next. Dallas, too. Dallas is a really big one. Let's see. Obviously, Montreal's the biggest team of this entire break. They're one of the main chases, if not the main chase, in every single one of these years, except for 24-25. Celebrini, obviously, is the main chase. All right, Maxime, who are you getting? Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. We do offer trades, but I don't think I wouldn't trade any of the teams that you have. We do offer them, though. Just so you know. So just type trade in the chat or keep in the chat. There you go, keep. Perfect. Would you say if the Canvas Young Guns are worth more than the regular? Typically, no. Even though the Canvas Young Guns are much shorter print, typically the regular one sells for more. There are a few exceptions in that, but it really does seem to skew towards the regular one. Yeah, the hobby's super weird. You can hit a low-numbered rookie auto, and it might not have the same value as that guy's Young Gun. It's weird. All right, Game Day Sam making some bids. Maxime making some bids. Maxime's got some great teams, too. They're looking for another big one. Let's see who they get. It's going to be Pittsburgh. Looking for some Sidney Crosby action in this. I think that's probably a keep. Any chance you get to pull Sid the Kid, especially if we had a 16-bit or doubloon in any of these. And in the older boxes of Allure, you can get patch autograph cards, which is really cool. Dude, Olympic hockey with NHL players, finally! Finally, it's been way too long. Way too long. I want to see, I can't wait. We're going to see McDavid, Crosby, Celebrini, Makar all on a team together. Yeah, 2014 was the last one. I remember in 2018, I had a German friend who was bragging about winning the gold medal. And I'm like, dude, gold medal. Joe Higg getting Carolina. That's actually a really good one. You got Seth Jarvis potential, as well as Nikishin and a few others. My recommendation is keep, but you do have the option if you want to trade. But I think you've got some very good teams in this. I would definitely keep the Hurricanes. Yeah, good move. I think people forget about like older year Hurricanes players that have just become stars, like Morgan Geekie, Seth Jarvis, Nate Chas, Celebrini and Crosby, Nate Dogg on the line. Oh my gosh. Dude, McKinnon, McDavid, Makar, Crosby, Celebrini. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait. Joe getting another one. Is it going to be Montreal? St. Louis. That's not bad. Dalibor Dvorsky and Jimmy Snuggerud in this one. They are two of the top chases in 25-26. Oh, but he's trading. He's trading with the Rangers. Okay. We can make that happen for you. Rangers and Blues. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get Montreal with this big baller move. Washington. Well, hey, if we pull you an Ovi auto, you won't be upset, I'm sure. I am sure. Plus, Ryan Leonard. He's a good rookie to get in that. And, Protoss, Iorio. They've got some decent rookies in this. So, Washington's not too shabby. Maxime jumping in, seeing the Montreal Canadiens still on the board. Dallas as well, Chicago, Anaheim, Edmonton. Hitting Winnipeg. That could be a trade. That might be. Yeah, that could be a trade with maybe Buffalo. We will see. How are you feeling? Yep. Is it Buffalo? Did I nail it? Buffalo plus Winnipeg to trade for a new spin. All right, perfect. Here we go. Good luck, man. Let's hope it pays off. There you go, baby. The biggest team in the break. A big baller trade move. Now the big teams left. Chicago. You're looking for some second, third year Bedard stuff, plus Frankie Nazar, plus Lev Shunov. Dallas, you're looking for Wyatt Johnson and Logan Stankoven. Anaheim, you're looking for Trevor Zegras, Cutter Gauthier, Leo Carlson. Edmonton, you're looking for anything Connor. No rookie Bedard in this one. We got no 23-24. It's the 1 year that is not in this. And I made sure that the title also said that. I miss Brent in every way except the titles. The titles, not so much. All right, Game Day Sam getting a very cheap spot. And it's St. Louis, Dalibor Dvorsky and Jimmy Snuggerud. How are you feeling? You got a couple of teams? I think that's got to be a keep. Do you not have a couple of teams? I thought you did. Oh, all right. Let's go on to the next one. Yeah, my bad. I was wrong. Okay. We're going back in time with 21-22 Allure. Let's get like a crazy patch auto out of 21-22. Get like a Trevor Zegras patch auto with every color of the duck. Ducks have great patches, man. Anytime we pull a duck patch, St. Louis does too. There are some teams that just kill it. Florida Panthers, that's some Spencer Knight potential there, as well as Justin Sourdiff maybe, and a few others. How are you feeling with your teams now that you definitely have two? You could trade them back with the hopes of getting Edmonton, Anaheim, Dallas, or Chicago for the big ones left. Or you can keep and we can move on. But Florida's actually a decent one in this with some good potential. You'll roll? All right, here we go. Let's continue then. I like it. Sometimes a trade is bold, sometimes a keep is bold, and at least with the keep being bold, you won't get trade regret because you never know what you would have gotten in the replacement for it. All right, Anaheim, Edmonton, Chicago, Dallas, all still on the board. Buffalo has like a million different players you can hit as well. All right, John, let's see what you got. Dallas! Boom! Wyatt Johnson potential with Logan Stankoven as well. That's a big one. That's a big one, John. Congrats. All right, 3 big chase teams left now. Anaheim, Edmonton, and Chicago. See who can get one of those guys. Edmonton, Anaheim, and Chicago. New York Rangers hit very well in this. Arizona with Dylan Genther, as well as Josh Doan. Definitely not too bad. Game Day Sam getting Vegas. That could be a trade. Although you can get Logan Thompson and Pavel Dorofeyev, who are great players. You can get their rookie in 21-22. Those two teams do get traded a lot. So going by the trend, I would say trade, but with the potential of, if you like Logan Thompson or Dorofeyev, who are two very talented players, you might want to hold that as well. Vegas and Florida. Buffalo Soldiers is in your head now. Nice. It's a good song. It's a good song. So yeah, this could be a trade. This could be a keep. I wouldn't blame either option. With 3 big chase teams left, I get the trade. With the potential on the teams you have, I get the hold. Buffalo Soldiers, living in the heart of America. Stolen from Africa. He's doing the trade. Here we go. Good luck, man. Good luck. It's going to be Arizona. Okay, not bad. Some Dylan Genther potential. Some Josh Stone. Dylan Genther is a very talented guy. Is that the first time I've sung Buffalo Soldiers instead of Buffalo Sabres? Is that the first time? It might be. Okay, guys. Chicago, Anaheim, Edmonton still on the board. Let me refresh this so you can see the current board. Don't know why it doesn't refresh automatically with trades, but all right. Calgary can hit pretty well too. So can the Rangers. Ottawa can hit very well. Maxime, getting Ottawa. How are you feeling with that? I think you've got some good teams that you might not want to trade. So that's probably a keep with Jake Sanderson, rookie potential in this as well. Shane Pinto. Yep, keep. Here we go. 10 teams left. 3 of them huge. Anaheim, Chicago, Edmonton, massive teams still on the board with only 10 teams to go. It's a 30% chance for those of you who do like odds. So if you're willing to gamble on 30%, which is a pretty decent one to gamble on, then this is the time to do it. Let's see. Jesse getting your first team. Who's it going to be? It is Edmonton. That's a big one. That was a good gamble. And this will be your last chance for trade, guys. Last chance for trades. If you don't like the team you have, now would be the time to jump in. Anaheim still on the board. Chicago on the board. Anaheim, you're looking for Zegras, Leo Carlson, Cutter Gauthier, Mason McTavish, and more. Chicago, you're looking for some Frankie Nazar, Lev Shunov, Connor Bedard, second, third year big inserts in these. And Decibel getting your first team, so that will end trades. All right, Decibel. Getting the Buffalo Sabres. Living in the heart of America. I think. Did I sing it before, or was that just the Buffalo Soldiers? I confused myself. Look at that. It's not just Brent. I can do it too. All right, baby. We've still got Anaheim and Chicago on the board. Trades are officially done. We'll see who gets one of those big remaining teams. Don't quit your day job. I won't. I know I'm no singer. Unless it's Ballroom Blitz. I can rock that. Game Day Sam getting a spot. And it's Anaheim. Big one for Game Day. Not too shabby. All right, Chicago, the biggest team left. New York Rangers, Calgary right behind. Vegas is an underrated one, and they hit fairly regularly. Patch autos are included in older years of Allure, so you can get some very beautiful cards in this. Golden treasures in these products as well. That's what I want to do. Let's hit a golden treasure. In fact, Tampa Bay going to Ryan. I just put a little message in there for Skippy. All right. Let's go. Chicago's still hiding. It's still there. Who will get the Chicago Blackhawks in this one? Are we going to sell a dollar team? Oh, that was close. That was close to being a $1 team. Okay. New York, Calgary, the second tier. I'd put Vegas up there too. Really just Florida and Winnipeg that you kind of want to avoid. Everything else is going to be decent. Especially at the prices right now. These are decent value. I think packs are like $35 each. So getting a spot for $35 with 4 boxes, multiple years, is very, very valuable. Decibel 80, getting one here. Is it going to be Chicago? Oh, error processing. We'll wait for you to figure that one out. Banks have not been working super well with WhatNot today. I don't know why. But yeah, banks have been very wary of WhatNot. Game Day Sam, I don't think Allure has mega boxes. I think it's just going to be hobby, which are these guys, and then retail boxes, which are these guys. And they are much better products. All right, let's see if we can get that fixed there. Waiting on Decibel. Oh, I gotcha. Sorry, maybe I should have used a different adjective. I shouldn't, for a hobby that does have mega boxes, I should not put mega in the title. Yeah, I should title it like Allure Epic 4-box break. Thank you, Falcon. Oh, that's totally my bad. I've wondered why we get these questions with these Allure breaks. That's totally why. You know what? Game Day Sam, thank you. Thank you. You've improved a lot. You've improved a lot. Hey, no worries, Decibel. It's been happening to people all day. WhatNot has not been cooperating with banks for some reason. Do you want us to just move on? Or do you want to try to push that one through? Let me know and we can make that happen. Yeah, that's usually what it is. It's the little payments. It looks very strange from the bank's perspective. But you would think at this point they would know what WhatNot is. But I guess not. If you're getting like 60 calls a day being like, hey, I'm just buying cards on WhatNot, you'd think that eventually they'd figure it out. But all right, I think we're just going to move on here. Sorry about that, Decibel. But you guys have now another shot to get that Chicago Blackhawks here. Calgary, Rangers, and Vegas are a very good second tier. Florida does have Spencer Knight cards, though. So if you're a big Spencer Knight believer, then that might be good for you. But Chicago is far and away the chase right now. And oh, are we going to sell it cheap? We're not selling under 30, are we? The last spot just went for 39. Let's see who's going to get it. Who's going to get the Blackhawks, baby? Are they going to go here? Is it going to be here for the Chicago Blackhawks? Maxime jumping in, feeling it. You've had a good set so far. And the Florida Panthers. Hey, maybe we pull a huge Spencer Knight rookie. Okay. Chicago still hiding. Waiting for someone to come in and take the Blackhawks in this one. Who is it going to be? Who's going to jump in and take the Blackhawks? Will it be here? Oh, there's some people who are believing this will be the spot. There are only 5 teams left. Very good odds. Trades are off the board once we only have 8 teams left. So once there are 8 teams left, we no longer do trades. Winnipeg going to J Dilly. Yep, no worries. Guys, I much prefer you guys ask the questions and get confused or, transparency is probably our #1 thing on this show. I think we might be, there are a lot of transparent breakers on WhatNot, but we're very honest, especially when it's like, hey, we lost a lot of money on this break, or trades between each other, absolutely allowed. Absolutely, until we start ripping. Boom, baby! There you go. Slabbed in style, getting the Chicago Blackhawks. Not bad. Not bad. Calgary, New York Rangers, and Vegas all on the board now. Calgary, you're looking for some live Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk autos. Vegas, you're looking for Logan Thompson, Pavel Dorofeyev. New York Rangers, you're looking for a multitude of very good players, rookies, and more. They got some good veterans. And then obviously there's like the big Easter egg cards, the doubloons, 16 bits, all those guys. All right, Rammer getting a spot, and it's Vegas. Calgary and the Rangers now up. The Calgary Flames and the New York Rangers. Who will get one of them? Let's see. Dustin Wolf potential, or not Dustin Wolf. Coronado and Zari. Zane Parekh. If you guys like Zane Parekh, he is in 25-26. He's a very talented young defender. All right, Joe getting this spot. And it's Calgary for cheap. Not bad. You smell a 16-bit? Me too. We haven't opened much of this, but we haven't hit the case hit in any of these three yet. They've come from the same case as the other breaks we've done with them. So, here's hoping. We could get potentially 4 case hits in here. Case hit live and all. That's another thing I should do better, is I should put case hit live when we do these breaks. Maybe we'll write that down. Just notes to myself here. All right, New York Rangers going to Falcon. Can we break oldest to newest? John, you and I must have the same brain. That's exactly what I'm thinking. All right, guys, let's get some rips in the chat. I'm going to get the teams and notes, get the team board down there. Arch, are you still in the chat? Let me know. All right, getting the teams in the notes here. Boom. Getting the team board away. We got the rips in the chat. We definitely have 3 rips, so let's start. Let's go for it. All right, let's go, baby. We're going to go from oldest to newest. So we're going to be starting with 21-22 Allure. Let's get some Quentin Byfield, Cole Caulfield, Trevor Zegras. I think Maxime would like to see a nice Cole Caulfield rookie. One of the best players that the Habs have had in years. I love Cole Caulfield. I'm so glad that Martin St. Louis unlocked the potential that that kid had, because it was getting wasted. All right, there we go. All these different years of Allure. This is going to be exciting, baby. This is going to be big. Oh, we got some kind of die cut in here. So let's see who that is. We got Markstrom, Braden Point. We got Philip Gustafsson rookie. That's not bad. Orange Slice rookie of Gustafsson. Jack Hughes. And then a Cole Lind rookie. Easton Cow needs that motivation from his coach. Yeah. Yeah, he's got tremendous potential as well. He could use a guy like St. Louis. Okay, we've got Ilya Sorokin. I think that's his second year. Bread baskets of Nedeljkovic and Lucas Raymond. Cardstock's a little bit thicker on this one. I keep thinking that it's 2 cards. Just minutely thicker, though. It's weird. Yeah, it's one of those things that really you can only describe as a breaker. Like, it's only off by like 2 or 3 points, but I feel it. We've got a Jake Gensel, Color Flow, Jack Hughes, and Morgan Barron. You can also get NHL Shield inserts, which are very nice and short printed. Some of them are very low numbered as well, so that'd be cool to hit. We've got a JG Pajot, Black Rainbow. Iced Out, a Brock Besser, Iced Out Red, and Spencer Knight rookie. There you go. We did hit the Spencer Knight rookie. They're beautiful. The chromium cards, you gotta love it. As long as you don't look at my ugly mug in there. Reflecting back. Phil Kessel, Brendan Gallagher. We got a rookie. Oh, it's Wade Allison rookie for Philly. We got Hustle Hit and Never Quit of Anders Lee. And we got a Jesse Alonen. I think that's how you say his name. It just looks European, so I'm going to say Jesse. Maybe he's Spanish, though. Maybe it's Hesse. All right, let's go. JG Pajot. We've got Zach Jones. We got a Kupari rookie auto for LA. Probably not the LA rookie you'd want the auto for, and then a Joey Keane. But it's an auto, and that's better than not getting an auto in a break. All right. Well, that's our first hit out of 21-22 Allure. We haven't hit a numbered card yet, though. So let's see if a numbered card is coming. Okay. Oh, Carey Price, Care Bear. We got a Tomas Hertl. We got a Zegras rookie control room. And then Ross Colton. These are cool. It reminds me of the Stanley Parable. If you guys have played that game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like Arch has played the Stanley Parable. But he's not here to get my references. Usually he's the one. We got a Quinn Hughes Black Rainbow for Vancouver. Oh! This is it. This is a number variant. Out of 199, jersey number. That's cool. Mark Scheifele, one of the inserts that I don't think they have anymore. And then Joe Veleno, rookie. All right, moving on to 22-23 Allure. I swear they move the sticker every single year on these. Again, not something that you notice until you're breaking multiple years at once. Holy, this one's sealed. Sticker didn't want to cut. All right, I guess it was cut. Box just got stuck. Here we go, guys. 22-23. Looking for some Wyatt Johnson, some Uri Slavkovsky, some Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi. A lot of big names that are having great years. We got a Brennan Brisson rookie card. Orange Slice. We got a Igor Sharangovich, Color Flow, and Shesterkin. What you working with Jake Christensen behind him. All righty. Go, Boldy, go. Yeah, let's get a Boldy. He is so good, dude. I don't think people really realize how good he is. And that part of the reason Kaprizov is doing so well is because of Boldy. And not the other way around exclusively. There's a Marco Rossi. There's a Marco Rossi. There's a Braden Tracy. Double Rossi box. That's not too bad. We're just sending out the inserts and base rookies. So yeah, if it's a rookie card, you get it no matter what. So don't worry about that. Oh, we got some purple. We got Freddie Anderson. We got Jack McBain. We've got a Allure Game Stills of Brad. And then Mark Kastelik. Alrighty. No numbered card out of 22-23 yet. Building that suspense up. Let's get one soon. We've got a Jack Quinn, Philip Tomasino, and a Quartz rookie of Lucas Reichel. I like these cards. They're pretty cool. With Bobby Brink behind him. The double B, Bobby Brink. All right. We've got Kolachinuk, Mark Kastelik, Sam Bennett, and Jordan Spence. Not too shabby. All right, let's see here. Kirill the Thrill. We got Jacob Galvis. Veamelka. He's been unbelievable, Veamelka has. And Michelli. Really enjoying watching Veamelka play. I'm a goalie guy, though. I'm always up on who the good goalies are every year. And usually I'm a couple years ahead, which sounds weird and like egotistic. But Thomas Hertl, Jack Campbell. We got an Evan Bouchard Gold Glitter Bomb. That one's numbered 187 out of 199. There's a numbered card. And then Noah Cates, who has become a very valuable player. They actually really like Noah Cates. So if you got Nice Noah Cates rookies. Ooh, we got something. We got something. We got Sean Couturier. Matthew Tkachuk. What is this? Lafreniere. That is 5 out of 99 with a Shalgren behind him. Look at that nice little Laffy Taffy. He's someone that I could see having a huge breakout being traded to another team. I know the Canucks have been eyeing him for a while. His trade value is very low. The Rangers are rebuilding. Now is the time. Now is the time to get him. Ooh, we got something. I think we got a patch auto. Potentially. Let's see. We got Alex Vlasic. Mark McLaughlin. Who is it? It's a rookie. It is a Jordan Harris patch auto. That is the blue line to 75. 47 of 75 with a Hollander behind him. All right, there you go. There you go. Nice Jordan Harris. Is he going to fit in that one, or do I need a bigger one? I think a 108 works. Yep. There we go. All right, moving on to 24-25. Celebrini hunt. Yeah, they don't do patches anymore in Allure. But I liked when they did, because that's a cool card. Especially with the blue, it's like a secondary color match. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's get something big. We got a rookie. We got a rookie, Bradley Nadeau, Matty Beniers, Jake Neighbors, Morgan Riley. And we got a couple of base cards on the back there. Come on, Celebrini. Even a Celebrini base card is a very nice card to get in this one. Come on, man. We got Mook Medulin. We got a Jack Thompson, double San Jose. We got a Petey. We've got a Demko. This was all San Jose and Canucks. That was a cool pack for the West Coast. I'm doing it again. Every 24-25 Allure, I open it the same wrong way. We got a Jack St. Ivany, Jack Hughes, Jack Vasilevsky, and Jack McCarr. That was for Brent. He does that. That was in his honor. Got to give Brent the honor. All right. Here we go. We've got a Maxwell Crozier, Trevor Moore, Matthew Barzell. We got a Cole Caulfield, Colorful Futures, blue. Let's see it. Let's see that Celebrini. I've got to stop opening it that way. I mean, it does open pretty well afterwards. In fact, it opens really well afterwards, so I might not stop doing it, but it's a little embarrassing. Luca Del Bel Blues, Connor McDavid. We got a Black Rainbow, Drew Doughty. Brent hates those. Leon Draisaitl. Not too bad, not too bad. He's a dog. Wait, who is a dog? Oh, without Brent here, I'm off the dog squad stuff. Okay. Let's get it. Brennan Othman. James Malatesta. Kuzi, we got a gold glitter bomb, I believe. And it's of Devon Tays. And that is 77 of 199. It's like double his jersey. All right. Let's go. Let's see a Celebrini. We haven't hit our auto yet. That'd be nice. Landon Slaggert. Gavin Brindley. Cale Makar. And then Olin Zellweger. This will be a Spectrum. 40 out of 150. That is the red-orange Spectrum. This should be a loaded pack. This should be an autograph. Now, it doesn't look like a doubloon, so we should... Oh! Is it a doubloon? I think it is a doubloon. Okay. We got a Wawa, Josh Wawa. Matty Beniers. Huh. across the pond of Dry Baby. Look at that. Owen Tippett. Oh, that's why. Because it looks like 2 cards. That's cool. We got a doubloon, baby. That's a case hit. That is a case hit for the Philadelphia Flyers. Owen Tippett. Let's go. Like to see that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now we're going into 25-26 looking for some Matthew Schaefer. Some Demidov. And more. Some Zeev Buium, maybe? That'd be cool. ZVB. We love Zeev in Vancouver. Give us 16-bit. Yeah! That's what I want to see. Because we haven't hit the case hit in this product either, so you never know. We've got Ian Moore. Phil Forsberg. Noah Hannafin. We got a Michael Misa with... Oh, that's a beauty color match color flow. And Gabriel Landeskog with Shabbat on the back. Oh, we hit one once, Kempter. I can't remember who it was, but we have hit a 16-bit. And it was in, I think it was in the first pack. I'm in love with the Coco. Matthew Tkachuk. Owen Power. We got into Keishan. Nice blue-purple color flow. That's a rare one. Yeah, that Misa card is very sweet. The color match on the rookie Misa. Ethan Frank rookie. Robert Thomas. Macklin Celebrini second year. Olmark. And then our base. All right. No auto yet. Let's get a big one. We got Michael Callahan. Colton Dock, Orange Slice. Noah Hannafin. Flashy forwards, Philip Forsberg. Flashy forwards, Philip Forsberg. That felt good coming out of my mouth. All right, baby. Ryan Leonard. Olivier Rodrigue. Easton Cowan. Owen Power. Always with that one little piece coming off. All right. Joachim Kemmel. Dustin Wolf. That's an orange slice. Linus Olmark. This will be numbered. This is a Spectrum right here. And it is a Robert Thomas flashy forward Spectrum 257 out of 299. All right. Coming down to it. No Celebrini yet. No Lane Hudson yet. We got another Michael Callahan. Will Smith. Flashy forwards, Philip Forsberg. Flashy forwards, Philip Forsberg. Ooh. Be a rookie. Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Not bad. 91 out of 99 on the green. Hot pack again. This is the auto. Or better. Well, it's not a doubloon. So if it's an auto, let's hope it's a good one. All right, Ozzy Weisblatt. Am I still talking about Celebrini? What product do I think I'm opening? Ozzy Weisblatt, Malkin, Charlie McAvoy, Uri Slavkovsky. Yo, full rainbow Uri Slavkovsky autograph. Boom, baby. It took him a couple of years, but he's found his groove, man. He is phenomenal. He's got maybe the best work ethic in the NHL. Well, maybe not the best, but it's phenomenal. His off-ice training is absurd. And there it is. Uri Slavkovsky. Boom, baby. Well, that was the break show today, guys. That was the break show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Our next show is going to be on Saturday. Remember to bookmark it. I guess now that I'm done breaking, I can say I was keeping track. No mistakes! Take that, Brent. Get better. Get better, buddy. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be live again on Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm just going to be sorting and shipping and getting all things ready. If you guys want to come down to the shop and say hi and pick up your cards, tomorrow's a great time to do it. And yeah, we will... Well, the Mega wasn't a mistake. The Mega is just... We shouldn't be using a word like that in the breaks. But yeah, we will see you guys on Saturday. Take care. I will see you guys then.
We've all friends mistakes and Rod's hot takes. There's no better hockey cards breaks. We gather around, the excitement's high as we crack these packs and let hopes fly. One last take on pastime sports tonight. All the hockey cards we hit in our breaks. We thank you all.